Yes, people. Welcome to another live watch along on Sarcasm City TV, brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. And this is the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Atlanta Hawks game 2 watch along. So we've got the Bucks versus the Hawks game 2 live watch along. Obviously, the Bucks are looking to level up the series after losing the first game at home, and the Hawks are trying to make it 2 in a row. The Hawks are trying to not finish this series, but make it very, very difficult for the Bucks if they do win 2 on the road. Because if they win these two, if they win the game today, all they have to do is win 2 in Atlanta and the game's over. But that's easier said than done. But first and foremost, like I start every single show on the channel. Big up to everybody who was supporting Sarcasm City TV. Love the way that the brand continues to grow so regular. You know what I'm saying? And that the manner in which it grows is on a regular basis. Every day I see the channel growing. I see the subs going up. I see the likes going up. I see the shares across all the socials going up. I see my individual brand growing up. I see new names and new faces and new Abbies in the chat, and also after the shows as well in it. So big up to everyone. I see the regulars here all the time as well. So love to everybody who is supporting the channel. Big up the Twitch gang as well. Please, it's vitally important you do this. Make sure you follow us on Twitch if you are active on there. It's Sarcasm City TV on Twitch. So please make sure you follow us on there. The link is underneath in the description for the Twitch. So just type in Sarcasm City TV on Twitch. Make sure you follow and subscribe. We're trying to grow the brand over there as well. I think we're at 60 odd followers, between 65 and 70 followers. So we're trying to hit 100 followers on Twitch. That is the aim now. So if you are active on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on there. Equally as important as well, YouTube, as soon as you land on this video, whether you're watching this live right now or you are watching this back, please make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share it across all the socials as well. Click that share button. You see all them social media apps pop up. So you got your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram. You can share it to a WhatsApp status, a WhatsApp group, Snapchat, anything you are active on. Please make sure you share it there, because there might be someone, especially in the UK, NBA isn't as popular as it is in the US. So you get people like us 5 who are on there, but us 6, well, me and the 5 panelists I normally have with me, we don't have anyone to talk NBA with. Not so much Peter, but the rest of us. So make sure you share it. You know what I'm saying? Get it out to all your NBA friends. And also, equally as important as well, you need to subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. And when you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell as well, because we go live every day, people. And it is road to 3K subs for the channel. Road to 3K. So please make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Also, if you want to support the channel further, you can become a member of the Sarcasm City TV channel. The link is underneath in the description. There's 3 different levels: Sarcasm Citizen, Sarcasm City Soldier, Sarcasm City General. There's 3 great levels, many great perks in there. So for those people who are like, how do I get on the show? Sometimes, occasionally on an Agenda FC with myself and Carefree Lewis, we'll do a fan calling show. Other than that, the way to, I will get to the comments as well, the way to get on the channel is, that's one of the perks. You know what I'm saying? On a couple of the levels, that is one of the perks. That's why at the end of each month on the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, you see the membership shows. So yeah, man, link is underneath in the description for that. But yeah, big up to everyone who is currently tuned in as well. Like I said, this is the Bucks Hawks game 2. Yeah. Not Western's Conference, Eastern's Conference Finals, not Western, Eastern's Conference Finals. And if you haven't seen watch-alongs on Sarcasm City TV before, normally they start with just me, and then the panelists drop in, and whoever else drops in. So we have Peter, we have Timo, we have Devontae, we have Winter Surfer, we have Harris. That's the 5 regular panelists who are on here with me. But then you get Abavs, who dropped in yesterday. You get Slens, who dropped in the other day. So you never know who is going to drop in. Like Zane said in the comments one time, how Sarcasm City TV watch-alongs are like, yo, Flawless is just gouching that yard, and anyone who's one of his duns can pull up. It's kind of like that. So you never know who is going to pull up. But let's get these numbers up. I like how the numbers are growing as well, man. Big up to you lot. Let me get to the comments. Nippon says, big up everyone. He says, get Sarcasm City to 3,000 subs. It can be done by the end of the week. Only 50 more to go. Is it only 50? I didn't know that. The aim is to get it done before the Euros. You know what I'm saying? The aim is to get it done before the Euros finishes. Peter says, my guys, big up to my guy Peter every single time. C1 London says, big up to you. Abs MUFC says, bro, basketball is so confusing. I want to start watching it. So you're in the right place. So once you start watching it, you'll figure out what's going on in the court, because the main objective of the game, this is a Michael Owen quote, is to get the ball in the basket. But then when it comes to all the intricate details and positions and tactics and what a field goal percentage is, and free throws and offensive fouls and ones and flagrant twos, that's the questions for the panelists. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat and the panelists will answer them. Like, that's the way. I've learned so much. I don't know that much about basketball still, but I know much more from when we started doing these. So feel free to ask the panelists questions. Jeff says, yo, big up Flawless, big up to you. Zane says, big up my broski. Big up to my broski, Zane, every time. What up, Flawless says, Tommy, big up to you. I'm blessed. Manrick says, big up Flawless, the GOAT. Big up to you. Big up G says, CFC Steven, big up to you. Danish says, Flawless stuff of legends. Love for that. Much appreciated. Definitely Skills also says, big up Flawless, big up. Manrick says, smash the likes, everyone. Yes, let's get the likes up. And also to the basketball heads in the chat, let me know who you have winning this game. So 2 questions for the basketball heads in the chat. Who do you have winning this game too? Do you have the Bucks? Do you have the Hawks? And where do you see the series going? And in how many games as well? That's what I want to know. So who do you have for game 2? There's actually 3 questions. Who do you have for game 2? Who do you have winning the series, and in how many games as well? And any further questions you lot have for me, you can feel free to ask as well. Big up Flawless. I'm using my second account for likes and views. See, that's the type of commitment man loves. Big up. You know what I'm saying? Man's gone out of his way to use his second account to bring views to the channel. So much appreciated. Love for that. Also, give me your thoughts on the Clippers and Suns as well, people. Give me your thoughts. Obviously, the Clippers won yesterday. It's 2-1. Game 4 of that is tomorrow night, which we will be covering on the channel as well. We will be bringing you both Eastern's Conference and Western's Conference finals, all the games, and then the NBA finals as well. We will be bringing them to you as well. Whereas Deal says, big up Flawless. Did you know man are paying Sancho 350k? How much wages do you think he should be on? I think they're just guessing. I don't think he's on that much. I don't think it's 350k. I don't think it's that much. Nah. But it depends on our wage structure and our wage bracket. You've got to pay him. He's coming in he's going to be a first teamer. So therefore, you need to pay him as if he's a first teamer. Like, you've got no choice but to pay him as if he's a first teamer. Like, if he's a first teamer. So I'm unsure, but I highly doubt that he's on 350k a week, or that's what they're offering. David says, you know, I'm a Bucks fan. I didn't know that, David. I didn't know you was a Bucks fan. Okay, so what were you telling me then, David? You winning today, you bouncing back? What are you saying? Because if you lose here, series could be over. That's how I'm looking at it. Like the Clippers yesterday, they would have lost to the Suns. Series is pretty much done. I think if you lose both games at home, opening games, I think it's a wrap as well. I think it's a wrap. I think the Bucks have to win. Because then if you go to Atlanta, you have to win at least one of those games. And if they win game 3 as well, it's going to be very tough. You could get swept. The Hawks versus the Suns finals, said at Deflin Skills. All right, fair enough. All right, how many have you got the Hawks in? How many games are Deflin? How many games do you have the Hawks in, and how many games do you have the Suns in as well in the Western Conference finals? Saeed's inspirational quote, if my nan had wheels, should be a taxi. Oh, that plays over and over in my head. That I have been laughing at that for so long. Hilarious. Come on, the Bucks. Bucks win, says Tommy. Okay, you got the Bucks winning today. Who do you have winning the series, and in how many games? Flawless is 250k a week, bro. That sounds more reasonable. You know what I'm saying? That's what. But again, I think it's all guesswork. Harris here says, I was just watching murder mysteries and other killing unsolved mysteries before your stream. I'm low-key shook. This is why I don't watch that type of stuff. See why I don't watch horrors and unsolved mysteries and all that crap, because that shit just shakes you up. That is not entertaining for me, innit? So I leave that to you lot. I leave that to you, my guy Harris. David says 4-2 Bucks. 4-2 Bucks. So you got the Bucks in 6. All right. So you got the Bucks winning today. That means you have them winning 4-2. Yeah, so that means you have them winning today. You have them winning 5 Bucks in 6 game 2. Yeah, let me know what games you have them winning. That's what I want to know. Let me know. I'm sure I saw 250k Sancho wages. Possible. Stephen A. Smith hates Giannis. Why? Because he ain't American. I don't know about that. Couldn't care less about Sancho's wages. United are a serious club. Proper United would already have Grealish, Kane, Sancho, Bellingham at the club. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. You remember though, Flawless, it's been time, not gonna lie. Nah, I don't remember it. It's been a minute though, but I hope you're blessed. It's been a minute, man, seeing you over here still. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Hawks in 6, Suns in 6. So I definitely know both games going in 6 as well. Is that the real David from the terrace? I think so. I'm not sure. If it's you, David, DM me on Instagram. Go on, I can mud you in it. So if it's you, David, DM me on Instagram and I'll mud you. Ab says, what time does the game start? It's supposed to be 1:30 a.m., but they're always running late. So it's not started yet. Does Carefree Lewis watch NBA Flawless? No. Otherwise, he would be on here catching. That being said, you'll probably catch him on here at some point anyway. And you'll definitely catch him in the comments. Well, I can't say definitely. It's highly likely you'll catch him in the comments. That's what I'd say. Highly likely you catch him in the comments. Do I rate Steph Curry? 100%. Steph Curry, one of my favorite basketballers. Sancho coming during Euros apparently, so a couple days maybe. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't like the Bucks and the Clippers. Why don't you like the Bucks and the Clippers? Tell me, why don't you like them? Where we at? Yeah, Peter said he'll be on a little later. I know Timo said he'll be on. In terms of Winter Surf or Devontae Harris, I'm unsure, but somebody be jumping in anyway. What I don't get is that people back Ollie have no good reason for backing him, just because it feels good. That's why. That's what it is. Bucks win today, 1 at Atlanta and 2 at home. Okay. All right, David. You confident. Like I said, I don't know if it's the real him, but I'm going to DM him in a sec. I'm not seeing the new Space Jam trailer. And I got welcome to the show. You can catch him working hard all across YouTube. Chelsea fan, like everyone else seems to be on this channel when they're panelists and that. I always say, hilarious guy as well. Very, very funny. Very knowledgeable about football and basketball. And his Spurs slander matches and rivals my Arsenal slander. I like when the stuff is going to burn. Are you telling me?
It's all right, man. I have to be funny looking the way I do, so it gets me through life, so it's fine.
Yeah.
You can hear me, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you. I had to unmute my laptop in it, that's all.
Oh, yeah. All good, man. Looking forward to this. A stress-free stream, no hatred.
Yeah, man. Stress-free and that. That's what we're here for. Stress-free streams. And yeah, any basketball questions you lot have, feel free to ask. And Winter Surfer will answer. But who you got today, first and foremost? What are you telling me?
I think it's pretty easy. I think if the Bucks stop Trey, I could see them winning. You know what I mean? I think it's so simple that if they stop Trey, because I'll stop his impact on the game. You know what I mean? Stop his like overall impact on the game. Shut him down. They tipped off.
That's it.
Yeah,
Has it tipped off yet? Has it tipped off?
They tipped off for me. Yeah.
Okay, so they have tipped off people. Keep us posted on the scoreline as well. And yeah, it's the real David. He just messaged me. All right, David, I'm going to mud you now, my guy. Keep us posted, Winter Surfer, on the game and what's going on, yeah? Score and all that.
Drew Holiday, man, what are you doing? Drew Holiday already started. Just necessary hand the ball over. Oh, the Bucks are in white today, man. Bucks are in white. Okay, cool.
So yeah, it has tipped off.
Yes. Big up, guys, in the chat.
Yeah, man. You lot make sure you follow Winter Surfer. You can see it's at there as well. You know I'm saying, and let's get the likes up. I think we're just under 20. I think is it? Let me check. Yeah, we're over 20. Big up to you, lot. We are over 20 likes. Let's keep pushing that up. Do that. Literally just pulling it up our link now. Big up Dash. He's back saying Hawks in 4 and that. He's confident.
He's confident. I like it.
He's confident. Big up Dash. Yeah, me man said the Hawks in 4 with chest and that.
Giannis opens to scoring.
Why do you have the Hawks in 4? What makes you so confident? Because you were saying that before game 1, and then you said it after game 1 when the Hawks won. You commented on the stream afterwards saying the Hawks in 4. You're back saying the Hawks in 4.
Giannis to the paint again.
Wow.
At 4 up. Atlanta yet to score, man.
Go. Yes, Flawless says George, big up to you. You're probably going to be slightly ahead of me now when I have to pull up my link as well. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, mine, it's 4-0. On mine, it is. How many minutes is left? 10:28 on mine.
Yeah, you're about 12 seconds. Oh, no, yeah, about 12 seconds behind.
All right, that's cool. You keep us posted on that, what's going on. Ravi says, Wagwan Flawless, who had the standout players to watch out for in the two teams on now? I give that question over to Winner Surfer, the man himself. Who do you reckon who the two standout players for each side for you?
Let me think. No. If you're new to it, for the Hawks, who are in black tonight, the Hawks are in black. So it'll be Trey Young. I think he's number 11 for them. Just a tiny guy, but just outstanding. Yeah. And for the Bucks, it's the Greek freak Giannis. He's the only one with points so far. So they're the outstanding players. So yeah, just watch out for them. I mean, if Trey Young does anything, Trey Young has to do what he did the other night. I think for the Hawks to win. And he's on the board now. Trey Young is on the board now. 2 points for Trey Young.
There you go. So yeah, Trey Young for the Hawks, who are playing in black, number 11, who has just scored a bucket there, and Giannis for the Bucks. Yeah, and Trey Young for the Hawks people. But yeah, ask any questions you've got. Any questions you can ask. Tommy here saying Andrew, love last stream. He was on it. Madness. Yeah, man. Of course.
Lopez definitely says. Free, man.
Lopez opening up 7-2. The Bucks lead. Flawless. Where is Harris? He should be jumping on. He did say. You know what I'm saying. How long has Winter Surfer been on the channel? I haven't watched one of these in a week or two. So he's new to the NBA Watchalongs. I think he jumped on. Was it a few days ago?
Yeah. It was. I think it was the first. Is it the first Suns Clippers? I think
it might have been the Suns Clippers. But in terms of him being on the channel, he's been on the channel before that. Like he's been on Agenda FC. He's been on the Q&As. He's a member of the channel as well, but we're people's outside of that. So he's been on the channel before, and then that's why when he's like, "Can I come on the NBA watch along?" He's like, "No problem," and that's why he's part of the furniture now. So yeah, you'll see him here as often as he wants to be here in regards to the NBA watch alongs.
I'm just glad that you're doing something like this. I can enjoy it more. Because my circle of friends don't like the NBA.
Yeah, I hear that, and that's what it is for people. Because like I said, I'm learning new stuff as well in regards to basketball. I be asking questions, so feel free to ask. I'm learning about field goal percentages. I'm getting enough information to slander and big up players. You know what I'm saying? I just transferred my shamelessness from football over to basketball. Like it's transferable, the skill set. This is as long as you know. Is Timo coming on? Someone asked me. Yes, he should be coming on. He did say he was jumping on. Yeah, the only person I've not heard from is Devontae, but the Oracle might be on in it. He might be on. Yeah, he might be . Yeah. The Oracle might be on. Flawless. Do you usually sleep before these NBA games or stay up? Depends if I've been streaming or not. So today was a quiet day, so I did sleep beforehand. But sometimes I just go straight into the next stream, depending on what time the stream before finishing.
And we're lucky that the playoffs are around this time, especially during I know we've got the football tournament this summer, but when they're not, man, it's like gets you through the summer a bit.
Oh yeah, got it. That's a great idea actually. We got it during the summer.
Yeah, because that's what's good, man. It just gets you through.
100%.
Especially they go 7 games as well.
7 games are the best. Them 7 game, the 2 game 7 watch-alongs we had in the semi-finals was brilliant. Like the tension, and you could just cut with a knife. You know what I'm saying? Like us on here, the panel, like everyone was just like
7
tense.
Game overtime, wasn't it? For the next
yeah. It was and everyone was tired, but everyone was there. My guy says time to shine. Big up to you, David. Who it is, David? So big up to him. He is a mod people. He says as long as the Bucks keep attacking the paint, they win.
Yes, that's true.
You said this, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Both teams, man. None of that 3-point nonsense last night, man. Jesus.
Yeah, no. I wonder if Trey Young can match what he did though, because it's kind of like Trey Young.
That's what I said. I think he's got to have the same type of.
Yeah.
Giannis with the spin move, man. Oh my god, he just roasted that boy alive. Jesus.
I welcome into the show the GOAT commentator when it comes to NBA. The GOAT commentator. I'm not hearing Stephen A. Smith. I'm not hearing any other commentators and that. His knowledge is fantastic. Lakers fan, catch him on Carefree Lewis's channel. Catch him on Blues fans, Chelsea fan TV. My like Timo in the building. What are you telling me, fam? You good?
Yeah, I'm good at the moment. Just still baffled about that playoff being.
Are you still here because the Clippers won, fam? What's wrong with you, man?
Father, man, get over it, man. We're
Get over it, man.
We're in neutral territory. We're neutral territory tonight, man.
But here we are.
We can enjoy it. Did you see that Giannis spin just now?
Yeah, I seen him do that. I seen him do this as well.
Yeah.
I seen him do the meet. It looked like he was doing the meet you. You know what I'm saying? He's doing the meet you thing.
He's on the game early, man.
Aye, that's that Lakers slander, you know. I'm not having that.
Hey, he's doing that.
He was doing the meet you thing. Smash up the likes, people.
Mod, time them out.
Hey, Mod's gonna be timing out no one for some good old slander of sports teams. You know what I'm saying?
If he had a channel, he'd time everyone out.
Yeah, he would. 100%.
Hey, don't forget, always be the Laker goat. Always be the Laker goat. Yeah, hold on. Where is? Oh, here he is. Always be the Laker goat. Number 8. Look at that. 8 and 24.
Yeah, and if you add 24 and 8 together, that's how long the Lakers have been in Cancun. But we move. Smash the likes, people, and subscribe to Sarcasm City.
If you added them together, 3K. That still wouldn't be as long as the Clippers have gone won the championship, right? Yeah, it still wouldn't be as long. Yeah, you'd need another 20 years for that. Yeah, that's what you need.
It's like Tottenham.
Yeah. Come at us. Come on.
Smash the likes, people, and sub to the channel. Roll to 3K soon come. Roll to 3K. Say again. What did you say?
Is David a Bucks fan?
Yeah.
Yes, he is a Bucks fan. Yes, David is a Bucks fan. Yeah. He is. Big up Maguana, who says, Flawless, I had no idea you stay up for NBA 2. Bless. Yes, people. So all the new people, we bring you all the NBA playoff games. Like, what's it called? Playoffs. Yes, we bring you all the NBA playoff games. We will bring you the odd game during the regular season as well. And we'll also bring you a show outside of the Watchalongs as well. We will be bringing you a basketball show outside. But we'll always bring you all the playoffs games, 100%. We'll bring you all the playoff games. And then in the regular season, we will bring you the odd game. We'll just pick some of the best games and do it.
Are you going to do like when they do the free agency all on one day?
You see that? You turning new. I didn't even know about that. Yeah.
You know, they do it literally over 1 or 2 days.
Oh, is it?
All the free agency and everything like that. I wouldn't do the draft because I don't rate it.
Yeah, the draft's not dead, but the free agency, yeah. I talked to you, man, because you man are more knowledgeable than me, so I talked to you, man, behind the scenes and be like, yeah.
If they do the free agency stuff, they do all in one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they have a countdown. ESPN do they have a special show. They have a countdown to it.
Your flaws. Invite a Bucks fan in if you want that.
It's on him, David. If you want in, let me know, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me know, David. Ravi says Winter Surfer is a G. Flawless is the best guest in the show. Only the best host, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here, only the best host. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. George here saying Flawless is Paul George's attorney. Why am I PG's attorney?
Exactly. Yes. Yes. I was gonna get into that. Yes. Yes. Finally, someone said that. Yes.
Why am I PG's attorney? Just because I said he's done well this playoff series. He has.
Get into that.
He's been the main man. Kawhi is injured and he's been holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I'm not. Yes. Finally, someone said that. Yes. He is. He's also Pat Bev's Secret Service as well. Yes. Yes, he is. He's a secret. He's a secret.
Might be Pat Bev's secret.
No, you're Pat Bev's Secret Service. I'm not having that.
What? Yeah, it's crazy. I said Pat Bev Secret Service. You crazy. Peter will be joining us. He is running late. He did message us and say he's running late. Nipping here says, Flawless, do you ever plan on inviting Mel onto one of your streams? I just don't know her like that. That's what it is. She's cool. She's doing her thing. You get me? She's got teams out here talking to Brighton and Fulham and that, man. But, you know what I'm saying? she actually, Arsenal are actually talking to Brighton, you get me? And them, man, for Ben White. But yeah, she's what's it called, innit? I just don't know her like that. But she out here doing the thing. C1 London says the shooting from yesterday was shocking. Yes.
Oh,
it was shocking.
What, the Suns shooting?
Yes.
Talking about?
That's
because I think that's because the way that Clippers set up their defense, I think they kept
those guys are all snipers. They would have been fired for missing their targets all the time. Disgrace. Tell you what though, the Bucks are
best snipers everywhere. LA snipers.
Bucks are
well. The winder, you got the Kendall Jenners, suck up snipers. Well, here we are. I'm just saying facts, mate.
Let's go.
12-3, man. The Bucks are rolling at the moment.
Oh, the Bucks are on point.
Rolling.
Yeah, because they playing for the series here if they lose.
Middleton with a free.
Yeah,
that's a nice free. That's a nice free.
I expect the Bucks going to come out from the game one. So.
Trae Young, no.
Yeah, it's been off at the moment, but it's just warming up. Don't gas too much, people. You know what happens when someone leads by 19.
What a block on Giannis, man.
Giannis out here balling in that.
But he just got blocked, man. Jesus, that was.
But Flawless, how many streams that we've done? Literally, every team's that leading by a double digit. Look what happened.
Yeah, that is true. Like the 7-6s with Harris, that was hilarious, man. Them man were up by 27 and then he was.
Don't get too gassed, people. Don't get too gassed. I know it's only first quarter, but don't get too gassed.
Yes. Chris says you're doing McGregor versus Poirier. No, I need to bring back the.
Yes, Harris. Yes, someone said that clearly. Yes, he's saving Pandemic Speed career. Yes,
all right.
You know this. Yes.
Can I finish this and then we're gonna get to that in it? Your unfair slander of PG in it. I don't like that still. But am I doing McGregor and Poirier? No, I'm not a UFC guy, but there is a UFC show on the channel. I need to talk to the host and bring it back. But yeah, MMA, UFC is not my thing. No. Boxing, you know what I'm saying? So we're doing Fury Wilder 3, Spencer Pacquiao, AJ Usyk, etc. Manrick, I agree with this. He says, Timo, your commentary is legendary, bro. 100%.
Go to that Harris question.
Where is it? All right, one sec. I get to it, and this guy didn't even say thank you. Which one? This one. Where?
Yeah, the one below, the second one, please. Second one.
Which?
Reggie Jackson saving Pandemic Speed career.
Oh, right, that one. Wait, one sec. Go on. Yeah. I can't even sift that legit. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Brighton won 60 million.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Reggie Jackson saving Hey, maybe PG, yeah? You get me? Has rallied the troops, you get what I'm saying? That's why Terrence Mann and Reggie Jackson are out here putting up big numbers. Get me? When they're with PG, you get me? And Patrick about Business Beverly, you get what I'm saying?
Shut up, man. He's always been fouling. He's always been fouling.
It's that is hilarious. Don't forget.
Always be fouling.
Always remember, folks. Always remember, Flawless is a secret Clippers fan. Period.
Man call me Pat Bev's Secret Service, you know. I'm not a Clippers fan. If I was a Clippers fan, I'd say it with chest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying they're not as bad as people make out, and you've come back from 2-0 down in 2 back-to-back series.
If no one knows,
that's impressive.
If no one knows, Flores is digging out the Lakers, but he's a Magic fan, yeah.
I even digging out the Lakers. I've not even digged out. I'm just like, yo, slander. Funny is funny. You know what I'm saying?
In the playoffs, you just can't help yourself, man.
Right. So you mad at me for telling the facts about not being in the playoffs? You know what I'm saying?
You say it with that smile on your face. You know what I mean? It's like.
Yes, sure.
Can't I just be happy talking to you both? Get me? And talking to the people. I can't be happy now.
What three?
From Red Velvet. Red Velvet with a free, man.
Kevin Herter.
Yeah. Did you call this guy Red Velvet because of his hair? That's quality.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Call him Red Velvet is a banking cake, to be honest.
Another free. 15-8, man. $15 a couple of good frees. Maybe the Suns and the Clippers should watch this about shooting frees.
I'm just saying, I hope the Suns win. CP3 needs that ring. Yes. Ravi says, Flawless, do you know when Jan is doing a show, doing the most again? I'm not sure. Next time you see Jan City on a show on here, ask him.
Turned it over.
Ask him. George says, Flawless plus the Clippers equals flippers. That's funny. That's funny.
I didn't say nothing.
That's good. That's good. We need an I ain't saying nothing count, to be honest. That's one. You know what I'm saying? See how many times Timo says it in a live stream. Flawless knows about the GOAT, Pat Bev. I won't call him the GOAT, but I'm with you, Pat Bev fan 21. You know what I'm saying?
Trae Young's already on 8 points. Another free.
That is
Magic literally.
Another free for Lopez, man.
Lopez out here cooking.
18-12.
Woo, I just seen that. Big boy free.
Because he did nothing that first game. He runs. Oh, he gave away the ball again. Drew Holiday. Oh, they go up by 8. And I think a timeout's been called, is it? Nope. No timeout.
Oh, that's a nice steal, that.
Drew Holiday, man.
There we go. And I say Magic literally blew apart their roster this season because they're useless. I have no idea what the Magic did. I have no idea. You talking to me like I knew.
Again, yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh, followed up.
Oh, is that John Collins?
Yeah, I think that's Collins. Yeah.
Tommy saying, would you do NFL lives? Probably not, unless there was the demand for it. If there was a demand for it, I'd do it. I'd try and get some NFL guys.
I only watch NFL for Tom Brady.
But if you did, it'd be at a reasonable time, Flores. It'd be like at 6 p.m. You wouldn't be. You'd get it done.
I hear that.
And besides,
we're only here. I've still got time left.
Still got time in the day left. Yeah.
Yes, Harris, tell him. Trey Young better than Pandemic P. It's just facts. Yes.
Basically, they traded all their good players for picks and younger players.
I've been waiting someone to set this for 3 weeks now. Yes.
Yeah, Trey Young a baller. You know what I'm saying?
The problem is, this in the Magic is like, well, I can't say what I was going to say. It's like there's no point.
Yeah.
This in the Magic, there's no point. It's like this in like, you know, always a relegation team. It's like there's no point. You know what I mean? It's like
there is. Yeah.
And there's simply no point doing it, man. It's like this in Newcastle United.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, you know what they are. You know what I mean?
No, exactly that. So yeah, people, for those who are trying to troll me about the Magic, I don't know any of the players or what's going on. I need to get up to date with that. But you know.
Yeah, especially this. Yeah, is that like Florida said? You can't because he's gonna go. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, yeah, all right. I know the Magic are bad. Well, hey, if they ever even make the playoffs, I'll be shameless. I'll be here in the Magic's jersey and I'll be like, yo, come send me one of them. You know what I'm saying?
You should buy the old school Shaq one, man. It was Shaq.
I might have to still. You know what I'm saying?
Try and find the one where he destroyed the backboard when you're doing a slam dunk.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Jeez.
He destroyed it.
Ooh.
He was a big guy.
Yeah. Well, like big shot.
Just a little bit big.
Man is saying Flawless, they're sponsored by Disney, so that's saying at least. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Magic out here. You know what I'm saying? Orlando Magic. You know. That'll be the chant. If they ever make to the playoffs, I will be shameless in that. Shameless. It's highly unlikely, but we'll see in it. It's highly unlikely, but we'll see.
It's a timeout.
I'm just looking forward if Flawless still got that. I don't know, because I don't want to say he's got that secret Clippers jersey in his I'm saying nothing.
Oh, still. You watch, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a reveal. It's gonna be like an old school wrestling reveal. You know, NWO style. NWO style. It's gonna rip off and go, oh my god.
Bro, it's just I don't mind if we just admit on the stream like you're a secret Clippers fan.
I'm legit not a Clippers. If I was a Clippers fan, I would say they're doing well. So why would I not admit if it wasn't? It's not like they're doing bad. They're doing well.
Then why are you pushing that Pat Perth and
I'm just giving them credit for what they've done. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just giving them credit. Yeah, and the thing is, people calling him Pandemic P. Man's helped the team come back from 2-0 series, 2-0 down in 2 series back to back. That's impressive. That's impressive. Like, you gotta give credit for that, but people don't want to. And I got welcome to the show, another NBA regular watch along. One of my favorite people to do shows with, another hilarious done, US correspondent, man like Peter in the building. What are you saying, man?
My guys, how are we doing today?
No, man. Good to see you, man.
Don't mention what time it is there, okay?
Subtract 8, and that's what time it is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's everybody doing today?
Yeah, man, we good. Yo, the book's on smoke so far, though, still. You know what I'm saying? Well, Lopez hitting freeze and that. Yeah, Lopez hitting freeze.
They kind of have to win.
Yes, they have to win this. Yes, 100%. They on smoke. They are 100%. Tommy here says, Flawless, would you do F1 streams? Again, if there's a demand for it. If there's a demand for a show, I'll do it. I'll get it patented. That's what it all is. But that's famous last words, because that's what I said about NBA watch-alongs. That's what I said about Copa America watch-alongs. That's what I said about Euro watch-alongs. That's what I said about Premier League watch-alongs in it. So I need to stop running my mouth on these streams. That's what I need to do.
He's not going to do the Emirates Cup, though. That's one thing.
Emirates Cup. No Emirates Cup. Not a chance. Here's a good question. This is for you. Harris says, Peter, who do you want, Hawks or Milwaukee?
For the sake of the channel, we need the Bucks to win. But the Bucks losing is what I want to happen eventually. So I'll say I want the Hawks to win.
Okay. You reckon the Hawks, your team matches up better against the Hawks?
Yes, and I just don't like the Bucks. I'm gonna be honest.
How come you don't like the Bucks?
I just don't like the way their offenses run. I don't enjoy watching it. I don't find them an enjoyable team to watch.
Ah, right.
Exactly. That's why we've been pushing that he needs to improve his overall play.
I just don't like watching the Bucks. Like, guys, next season, if we're doing a Bucks watch along, they're playing Steph Curry or something. You're not going to see.
Yeah,
Bucks
100%. Yeah. We'll make sure that we'll make sure it's worth it.
What
We'll
do you
make sure
mean?
it's
You
worth
don't
it.
want to watch the Bucks against the Timberwolves. What are you talking about, man?
This guy trolling, you know. This guy hella trolling.
They missed the free throw.
Yeah. Giannis, no surprise.
Wasn't
Big
there,
up to
was
Nippon
it
as well.
free? Oh, they got another free.
Nippon, I believe the next Copa America watch along is Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday night, 11 p.m. 10:50 start. It's Brazil, Ecuador. But Nippon, check out the upcoming live stream section. It's on there.
I think
So
it's
you can see
9:50 flawless.
Bucks are up by 10.
Is it 9:50? Let me double check.
Yes, it's 2 p.m. kickoffs here, so that should be 9:50. You would go live over there.
Okay, check that. I'll have to change that still.
Yo, people, leading by 10 doesn't mean anything. So calm down.
Oh crap! It is. Yeah, you're right. They switched that up because when I did that, it was 11. Bless
Andrew, how many streams that we've done? Literally.
Yeah.
I saw
The Copa America games here are 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
It changed the time on that because it was 11.
10 and 1 for you.
Yeah, cool.
Back up by 10. Giannis has got 9 points.
He needs to step up. He has to.
Yeah. Is that another foul?
Yeah, Bryn Forbes.
Yeah.
Giannis is top 25 player of all time if he wins the title. He has 2 MVPs, so he's got a good case. I don't know a list beyond the 15.
That foul, man. Stupid.
Harris is asking for Harris. I like this.
Harris, yeah, he will be joining the stream. He just be joining the streams late. Obviously, he'd be busy, but welcome to the show. Another NBA watch along. Another goddamn Chelsea fan. Well, you know, they're one of the young OGs. Self-proclaimed oracle, resident troll of Sarcasm City TV. My like Devontae in the building. What are you telling me, family? You good?
Yeah, I'm all right. How's everyone doing?
Man, good.
Good, man.
This guy.
God bless.
What's
watching this game?
He started already.
What?
Peter's not happy to see me. I don't know.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I just showed up too.
Okay.
Hey, this is a stress-free watch-along, man.
Oracle troll, you are the best.
Big up time to shine in that.
Troll to my name. My name was Oracle. I don't know where this troll extension came from.
I don't know.
If you like, we could call you Trollicle. You know, you wanted to
Trollicle.
Nah.
That's good.
Enough of that.
Trollicle.
Hashtag
good.
Hashtag
I'd say big up Devontae, Ben Simmons, gang. You know what I'm saying? Are you Ben Simmons, gang?
Came a bit too close to.
Oh.
Is what it is. Yeah, it's currently.
That's a nice three.
Bobby Portis shoots threes.
Kind of free for Hawks.
No way!
Yeah, Hawks on smoking that.
No way!
They're hitting their threes, unlike the other game.
Yo, Lou Will.
Ooh, that was a nice free though. That was a nice reply. Whoever
Will.
just hit for the Hawks.
Oh, airball, man. Airball. Trey.
Oh, the Hawks are on fire.
Hawks with another free, and it's a 3-point game. 3-point game. Like
I told this going to be a tight game.
Gallinari, man, with a free, man.
Ooh, that was a big free.
Holiday just replied with a free.
Yeah, Holiday. Oh my
big
god.
Big freeze.
Another free. Jesus.
Where's Trey? Oh, he's there.
45 seconds left.
Yo, this is 3-point city. Jeez.
I know, right? Jeez.
Everyone just landed freeze. It was like 4 in a row.
It was like a low-scoring game, and then they just decided to hit freeze.
Everyone just started hitting freeze and that.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on?
3-point land paradise.
Yeah, serious. That's what people need to start defending and that. Everyone just hitting threes. What's going on?
You have hit the first free throw.
Yeah, see on London. Yes, this game is entertaining. Yes, it is. This game is entertaining. Here we go. Hey, you lot get the likes up as well. We're on 29 in it, so get us over. Yeah, man, get that over. We should hit 40 in it.
Hit the second.
We
Get
can
the
hit
likes up.
50.
Let's do.
50.
Obviously, that. Yeah, the aim is 50, of course.
Yeah, we're on
I'm saying,
29
you know,
first quarter. Is that not
Yeah.
good?
that's exceptional.
We were on
Okay.
10 when I liked the video like a half an hour ago. So
It's another. No, Mr. Free. Come on, get the bucket. Get the bucket. Come on.
So who's
Young.
everybody?
Ooh, Trey. No, Trey Young is actually not a good shooter. I swear.
Trey's been off.
Save this question for the end, please. Save this question for the end.
Got you. There we go. Not gonna lie. What does Time to Shine here said? He says, not gonna lie, wish there was Sixers versus Bucks just for more Simmons meltdowns. Oh yeah, just with Harris. I wish it. We're gonna do that all next season when if they make the playoffs
yes.
or not. 100%. Because his meltdown in game 5 versus the Hawks is
Hit
epic.
Hit the free. Oh no!
if Ben Simmons doesn't get traded, we're doing Sixers Hawks next year. Like,
End of the first quarter, 34-28 Bucks.
Yeah,
End of the first quarter. Okay. We'll go to you, Winter Sir, for thoughts on the first quarter with the Bucks leading.
Yeah, I mean, Giannis started off well and then sort of disappeared by the end of the quarter. Trey was in and out, but for once, some brilliant three-point shooting. Yeah, so it went from a low-scoring quarter to a high-scoring quarter in the end. So yeah, keep that coming. Brook Lopez with a couple of sweet three-pointers because he did nothing in that first game.
Yeah,
nothing.
he was butchering him, yeah, saying he was
He
trash.
deserved it, man. It's more like Jennifer Lopez in that first game.
I ain't said nothing.
Timo, same to you. You know what I'm saying?
Two.
Thoughts on the
That's
first.
two.
Thoughts on, yeah, that is 2. Thoughts on the first quarter.
Yeah, I think we get the response that we were looking for from Giannis, especially. Great start by Giannis. I think he got maybe a bit tight at the end, but I'm not really that keen. Who's the better team?
Just worrying for the first
in the
quarter.
first quarter, because at the moment both teams look really tight, and yeah, the Bucks shooting more threes than the Hawks did, but yeah, it's only single-digit game. Game's still tight, people. We can't really call it which one's the better team.
Yeah, Pia, same to you. Thoughts on the first quarter?
70% from three, then they're going to win. But eventually, you would think they would regress to some sort of mean. And the worrying part is if you're shooting 70% from three, but you only have 6, then your game is not really going how you want it to.
Ooh, that's a valid point. Devontae, I don't know how much of the first quarter you've seen, but thoughts on what you have seen.
I started watching when I came on. And
Is it? Okay, no stress.
Everyone started raining threes, so it's a bit mad.
Yeah, it did. Everyone did start raining threes, but yeah, Pia made a valid point about
the Trollicle bought the freeze. He bought the freeze.
he brought the freeze. The Trollicle.
Are the Bucks playing small ball?
Nah, they've got Bobby Portis there. I think they had Brook Lopez before. They're playing. They're doing their normal Coach Bud things. They're just playing what they usually.
At the end of the last game, Bud started going to Giannis at the 5, and they started getting some. But they started playing better, and then everyone said they're going to start that way in this game. But
nope.
That's Coach Bud for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Coach Bud being Coach Bud.
Did Bud not come under Popovich? Or no? That's something else.
I think so.
Who did everyone have before? Devontae, who did you have before this game? Even though it's not finished, but who did you have before tip-off? For just game 2?
Bucks.
You had the Bucks. How come you had the Bucks?
Because the Bucks are much better than the Hawks, and surely they can't lose 2 in both home games.
Yeah. I think on paper, everyone's saying like the Bucks better than the Hawks, but doesn't show you the eye test, the real eye test yet.
Yeah. Jason Frank here saying Hawks depth underrated. Almost everyone can hit 3. Is their depth underrated?
I mean, I guess, but I don't think the Hawks' top-end talent really matches up to what the Bucks have on paper either. But I mean, the game's not played on paper. There's a reason most people think it's a mismatch.
Yeah, because people were saying the Hawks did very well even to get to the finals. Never mind.
They did.
to get through this
Yeah.
one. Because they should have really lost to the 76ers. That's why Harris was so mad about them losing to the Hawks. He was like, yo, we lost to the
They
freaking Hawks.
kind of like overachieve. Like I think one of you said they were overachieved based on the fact that they're a very young side that
Oh, come
I was
on.
next. That's a bad pass. I wasn't expecting
Giannis
for
in
them to
2
get
points.
this far. That was so easy.
I know,
Is
man.
it a game Giannis doesn't at least get 25?
Yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, like I said in the short sentence, yeah, they were really overachieved and give the credit where it's due.
Okay, fair enough. Current score, as tip, second
back.
quarter has started back.
Missed it.
Giannis gets so many just like easy buckets. It's mad
Why are you lot scared of Giannis though? That's the point.
because they got no one to guard him.
You need to be built a
This
certain
is what
way
happens when
to
you're going small, man. Like eventually the Bucks will.
Lovely shot. But up by 10 again.
Bucks lead by 10. Mad.
Capella,
Lovely. Capella, man. 19
Capella.
rebounds the last game. Capella.
yeah, fast break. Let's go, fast break.
Yes, come on.
Yeah, finger roll.
Give it to
into
Red
the-
Velvet.
No, he
No.
didn't. Finger roll.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No. It's fine.
Nice. Here we go.
Lead's been cut to 6 now.
The people, they're asking for it. They're asking for it.
Circle show. What would you talk about, Devontae?
Oh, what a free. Oh, my
Boy.
God.
We're
Boy,
definitely gonna make it happen, people.
what will I not
Give me.
talk about? I have a lot to talk about.
What a free.
I want to make it happen, people. It's just getting Devontae and dude, it's just getting him involved. That's what it is. But yeah, definitely we'll have to make it happen, 100%. Even if it's a segment of the show or something like that, because you don't like it. So
Tell you what, the Bucks 3-point shooting is very good.
still on point. Yeah, because they're all by what now? 9?
Game
They're all
one,
by
they were
9
eight-
on mine.
Game 1 at 8 for 36. Tonight at 8 from 13.
Wait, so game 1 they were 8 from 36, and
Yeah.
this
now
game
they're
they're 8 from 13. Yeah, they came to play today. They were having it today.
They might be practicing.
Yeah. Clearly, they have been practicing 100%.
That's right, man.
I think what the Hawks have done in the first game is more to the fact that they kept the 3-pointers guys really quiet. That's what they win the first game. So give the credit to them as well for the.
Is that the guy they drafted? Yeah, it is.
They called a foul on that. Oh,
Was that foul? Really?
yeah.
They dropped it in. Did they not drop
on Giannis? Foul by Giannis.
That looked
Have you seen
like
that?
Oh, come. That's not.
Oh, that's a bit right.
Come on, man.
that's a foul.
What's Trae Young done today?
He's hit him on the arms, guys.
Oh, did you hit him on the arm?
Yeah,
That's a
he
bit
didn't hit
soft.
hard, but refs are going to call
Giannis-
it.
It's a bit soft foul. I can't.
It's
Lie.
just gonna
Holiday loses
But-
it.
But regardless, what happens in the modern basketball, anything you touch
Boys
someone,
do it.
it's still a foul anyway.
Mm,
So
I like that.
what can you do? Literally, what can you do to change the rules? Nothing.
No, it's just softness.
But-
really
but-
is soft.
But you look on it, yeah. It's a basketball is a more physical contact.
Is Giannis just doing spin moves or what, man?
Giannis out
what
here.
I was about to say that. He's just got that in his package.
Yeah, man. That's his. Everyone was saying you need to add more to your attacking repertoire.
Giannis,
Man's done it.
13 points.
No,
for
he's
Giannis.
had that since. That was part of it. That's part of it. It's either the spin or the Euro
Oh, is that he's got the
two
Euro
moves, a
step?
nice spin move or a Euro step.
Is that his only 2 moves? Yeah.
But against Gallinari, that's all you need.
You don't need to
It's
spin
better
against
than-
Gallinari.
better than
man. It's
Siakam,
just
at
fucking
least.
solid.
He's better than Siakam at least.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I didn't know that.
I mean, in terms of overall, yes, but Siakam can always hit like a mid-range shot.
Siakam is doing spin moves on bloody
11
no
point
reason.
lead.
unguarded. He'll just spin unguarded.
Bogdanovic. 3 points, Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic, that's a
Three
great
points.
3-pointer
Yeah,
shot.
the Hawks need some stops, though.
Yeah, they do need. Yeah, they do. 8-point game. 43-35.
Wow.
Push it in.
Wow.
2 points.
and another 2 points.
Oh, and they lost the ball. Oh no!
Turnover?
Oh, that's a bad turnover, man.
Oh, that's
come
awful.
on.
That's
You
awful.
can't do that. 12-point lead for the.
That
Bucks.
is awful.
That's an awful turnover.
Yeah, the Hawks are lost this game.
You reckon you saying it's done already?
Yeah, it's done.
Wow.
I don't think so necessarily.
Second quarter, like 8 minutes left, and you're saying it's done.
Not because of that. It's just the mentality that they're showing.
I gotta wait till half time.
I'd say it's done already.
If it's single digits, then timeout called by the Hawks. I mean, timeout called.
Yeah, they need a timeout.
12
They
points.
need to call timeout. That was a bad pass.
That was a bad couple of minutes.
Yeah. What was that run? What was the run around?
No, it's like yesterday.
When
When you saw CP3 and Booker just not on, you just knew they're just going to lose.
Mm.
Like sometimes you can just see.
Yeah, that's a bad pass.
Bogdanovic hit that 3 and then they hit those back-to-back 2. So
Where the heck is Trae Young? I have not noticed him since I've been watching.
he didn't play. I don't think he's played yet. The second quarter.
Or maybe that's the reason.
Yeah. He might come on now because they're down by
If he
12.
comes back, he might light them up again.
True that. It's a possibility. 50.
Because last game, he was the only one keeping them in it. Everyone else was cold.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm not munching, lads. I've got lots of junks in my room, so
You got better what? Say that again?
I got lots of food that need
Yeah,
to be
man.
taken care of.
Enjoy, man. It's calm, fam. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy everyone be out here streaming in comfort. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Big up to give it to Mikey for the super chat, who's always supporting the channel. Love. He says, don't be fooled by the Hawks. The East is weak. Yeah, true say. When I heard Devontae call it the weekend conference, I was like, damn, is it that bad?
The Eastern Conference.
The least.
The least conference. Yeah.
Right.
That's
No,
kinda
he's
deep.
right about that. He's right about that.
So you
I
telling
think-
me that the winner should come from the West then?
The winner has come from the West.
Yeah.
Most.
Apart from Toronto and Cleveland, the winners
Yeah.
have been from the West.
Miami. Yeah.
So it's dominated by the West.
Yeah.
Well,
Apart
there's
from
still
Miami, Cleveland, and Toronto. Yeah.
That suggests the East, but I mean LeBron tax or LeBron universal credit because
Hey, respect.
Universal credit.
The last
Hey,
Eastern Conference team to win without LeBron was the Celtics in 2008. Now the Raptors, just kidding. But there was a
Those
10-year
Raptors-
period.
Wow.
There was a 10-year period in history where no Eastern team that didn't have LeBron on it won a championship.
That's crazy. The West is really just out here dominating.
Yeah.
That's mad.
The West been dominated for years.
That's mad. If you've only got the Raptors
Not
and the
even at
Celtics
the top
and
end, just like top down the conference. If the West historically is just
You got
more
the Mavs.
competitive and has better
You got the
teams.
Mavs in 2011.
more All-Stars, stuff like that.
Yeah.
More All-NBA players.
Exactly.
You got the Spurs.
yeah, but they have some teams on the border that they put on the West that they could have put on the East, isn't it?
That's true.
Yeah, how did they decide that as well? Because Canada's Toronto, so it's kind of like, well, how did they decide to put them in the West or the East?
Canada's like on the eastern side, I guess. If that makes sense.
Is that what it is? That's how I didn't know.
I think Toronto's
The line. I'm
Canada's-
trying to think of
Canada's
where the
like-
line is.
Canada's like northeast. Like if you just it's like on top of New York. Just like keep going
Right.
up.
Fair enough. I don't know about this, innit? So that's why I'm asking.
The line is essentially between Minnesota and Chicago, with the exceptions being the Grizzlies and the Pelicans.
That's what I was saying. The Grizzlies and the Pelicans could be in the Eastern Conference.
The Grizzlies were in Vancouver, though, when they started. So that's why they were in the West. I don't know why the Pelicans got added to the West, though, if I'm honest.
This shot again.
So if a franchise has a franchise ever moved and then they've had to switch conference because they've gone from the East
In
to the
the
West?
NBA,
Yeah. So say the Nets decided to move somewhere to the West. Would they then move to the Western Conference?
It would be too far
Right.
to the.
Here's no logic. If there's a
I don't
team,
think so, Flawless.
Okay.
There's no logic.
The fan base wouldn't move that far, really. Like
14-point lead.
probably
Hmm.
why. But
No.
in the past, like before, like in the beginnings, yeah, that's happened.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm like, do you have to move in the proximity of still being, if you buy a team in the East, if you like rebrand it and change the name and change the status, then do you have to stay in that? Do you have to stay on that side? Do you have to stay in the East or the West?
Teams do, because if you're gonna move one team to one conference, you have to move another team.
Ah, right, okay.
And
That's why when the NBA would expand, they would add 2 teams at a time.
Yeah. If there's a team in Vancouver, we would have called them Western.
Pretty sure the Raptors and Grizzlies got added at the same time, although I could be wrong. There's a reason for that.
Everyone knows about the Seattle Sonics moving to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Supersonics, yeah.
But that was they didn't move conference; they just moved city.
Hey, give it to Mikey Bigger for the super chat. You started a whole other thing.
The Pelicans played, the Hornets at the time, because it used to be the New Orleans Hornets.
Yeah,
they played in Oklahoma City for a year during Hurricane Katrina. So the league saw that, decided that Seattle didn't need their team anymore, moved them to Oklahoma City.
Oh, come on, man. 11-point game, man. 11-point game.
Because George here says Atlanta Hawks were in St. Louis and we're in the Western Conference.
Yeah, but they were in St. Louis like a long time.
Way back.
Like those type of things happened a long time ago. I think he's saying since the merger. How often?
Like KJB says, conference realignment.
Okay. Yeah. I always thought about that type of stuff. Like, how do you? How would that work?
Is Houston meant to be? Is that cool in the Western Conference?
Who?
Houston, Texas.
Yeah, they're
Jesus. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, should they?
Whoa.
Should they?
Whoa. Easy. Whoa.
I think so. Yeah.
Talking.
Jesus. Easy.
Who's trash talking? Who's trash
talking? He just shoved him off, man.
Who's this? Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, match of the swung at him, man.
Easy,
man. Oh, you're going to spin again, Giannis. You're going to spin? No, out. 3 points? No, missed. Rebound picked up by the Hawks.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, the league doesn't have a defined longitudinal line where they decide West versus East.
Trade for another 3?
Chicago's further west than New Orleans is. And they're in the East.
Yeah, KD was drafted by the Sonics, and then they moved to Oklahoma. So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's always been confusing to me still.
You kind of just have to get familiar with the league and know the teams to like know who's where.
Because I kind of know where places are in terms of the states, whether it's like East Coast, West Coast, and I think where would it be type of thing. Yeah. And then obviously adding in Canadian teams as well, where would they go type of thing, and how's it decided?
Don't forget. They added a team in Seattle, man. The atmosphere would be off the charts because even the Seattle Seahawks, the open stadium, the atmosphere is some of the loudest I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
There's even divisions within conferences. The divisions don't mean much.
Yeah, it's like Pacific.
If we could have a team like Vancouver, like they would say like Vancouver is in Canada, but they still recognize it as a Western Conference though.
Lopez,
that's a nice song, by the way.
14 points.
And also, how come some teams are named after states, as others are named after the city and the state?
I don't know. Good question. You've got like the Indiana Pacers, the Minnesota Timberwolves, because Minneapolis Timberwolves sounds. I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. It's got to be something with branding and the ownership of the team. How they wanted to name the team.
Minneapolis used to be Lakers. Lakers used to be in Minneapolis, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah.
Having been to Minneapolis, I understand why the Lakers moved.
Right, so you just over there shitting on Minneapolis, yeah?
No.
No. Any of you from Minneapolis, I feel bad for you.
No, just
ain't Brock Lesnar from there?
It used to be. No, I'm not. I'm serious.
Good for him. I see why he moved.
Lakers. I'm not even joking. Honestly, just look it up. Middleton, layup, 20-point lead.
16 points.
No, 16.
16 point lead for the Bucks. Minnesota.
Yeah, timeout. This is not good, man.
Timeout currently is it 55-41 on mine? Oh, did the Bucks score from this?
57-41 now.
The Bucks just got the bucket. Love to everyone who's locked in. Big up the Twitch gang as well. Make sure you follow us on Twitch. Head over there if you have a Twitch account, follow us on Twitch. Make sure you head over there as well.
Yeah.
YouTube, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Road to 3K. I think Nippon said earlier, I think we're under 50 away, but I need to double check that. I'm not sure, but keep subbing. We're trying to hit that 3K mark so we can have that 3K party, which is going to be nuts. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it's road to 4K. We're going to continue to grow this thing to the point we grow it so massive that we all in the same room doing these NBA watch-alongs, which would be crazy. But yeah, man, we're working towards it, people. Yeah, Hasib, no worries, man. War under a bridge. Don't worry about it, my guy. It's all blessed. Not much to do except the great outdoors in Twin Cities and Mall of America. I hear that. But yeah, Devontae, that was a great question. Why are some teams named after cities and some after states? This shit hella confusing.
Other than obviously the states are massive, isn't it? So like, it would make more sense because like one team really can't control a whole state.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Wait, can I see the question again? Sorry.
Which question?
Because look,
Why are some teams named
I thought
after
there's a
states?
question.
Nah, Devontae asked it.
Why are some
Devontae
teams named
In
after
Texas,
states if there's some named after
the
cities?
Rocket, both in Texas. So the one would be the Texas Rockets and the Texas Body Mavericks.
There's a baseball team in Texas named after the state. There's also a baseball team in Texas named after Houston.
Dallas Cowboys, Houston Texans.
There's a football team. Yeah, Houston Texans. Yeah.
What else? Houston Astros. That's a baseball team, actually.
But like Philadelphia, all of them. That's not the state. It's a.
I don't know if it might do with the markets or something.
Atlanta, Georgia. It's not Georgia Hawks. It's the Atlanta Hawks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get you. I don't know why. I don't know what the reasoning behind it is.
CFC Chris Trey has 5 turnovers. Yeah, he did.
Milwaukee's in Wisconsin.
Let me check box scores.
That's the only team. They might as well be called the Wisconsin.
Yeah, he did have 5 turnovers, actually. Yeah. To be fair to Trae Young, he had a hard time because Drew Holiday was kept closing on him. And that's what Drew Holiday's got to do for the rest of the series. He's got to be closed.
Yeah. Harris says, where do you guys think of a possible Ben Simmons swap with De'Aaron Fox? Peter, we'll go to you first on that. What do you reckon?
Why on earth would the Kings do that?
Timo, your thoughts on this?
I said this. I would not possibly see that. Like I said, I've seen some news that he's going to get traded with CJ McCollum to Trailblazers.
Okay, win the Surfer.
I keep saying it. If I'm Damian Lillard and I see Ben Simmons coming to the Trailblazers, I'm putting in a trade request. I'm just getting out. I'm getting out.
Why at this game?
I'm getting out there because basically what you're telling me is that you're wasting my career.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying, right? You're wasting my. I know I get paid well, but you're wasting my career.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm having to do a Russell Westbrook for Trailblazers. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the point? Get me out of here, essentially. Ben Simmons. Nah.
Yeah, I'm not sure why LeBron's at the game, to be honest. It has tipped back off and won up to back
Why is this? Come on.
I don't know why he's there. I legit don't know.
Wait, LeBron's there?
Yeah, that's what Devontae said.
Oh, you know he's not. He's not playing in the Western Conference Finals.
Oh, I didn't see LeBron, but there's loads of celebrities at this game.
Oh yeah, the celebrities at the game, yeah.
But I'm saying it's in Milwaukee though. If it was in Atlanta, that make more sense. But
people just want to get out and about, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Trey,
all these
Crosby,
people went to
Holiday, 2 points. 22 points.
What to see Giannis and Trae Young, fam? You know what I'm saying? Go to the great state of Milwaukee. 22. Wait, what?
Yeah,
22 point lead.
Yeah.
Wow.
This might be over, man.
Wow. 22 point lead.
Oh,
What?
blocked again. The Hawks are not on it, man. Timeout again. The Hawks are just not. They're just not here. But we did say, didn't we? We did say like if the Hawks take one game back to Atlanta, that's good for them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That is good for them. It gives them a chance, yeah, 100% it is.
I think I read a stat. They're the only fourth team in NBA history to win like the opening away game in the playoffs in each round or something like that. Yeah. So
How you doing, bits? Big up CFC Chris, who says, "Yep, good night, guys. Big up to you. Time to shine, saying the game is done. You lot saying the game is done, and that. People saying the game is done.
Looking like a blowout.
People saying
24
blowout,
points,
and
man. 24 points.
I ain't gonna lie. I like seeing teams get blown out.
It is going to be a blowout.
All right, so what do you want to talk about the second
I
half?
can't
guys?
lie. For the sake of the channel, I would go for overtime.
Yeah. We should find
Hey,
something.
do you get more watch time if people open 5 tabs and watch them simultaneously?
Wait. Let's
Probably
go
yes.
back to that stream, the Milwaukee.
No,
So,
everybody
last time
listening
we
now on the
listened, how long is
Watchalong,
that?
I have a special request for you. You're already watching, which I appreciate. If you're watching on a laptop or a desktop, open extra tabs and put those tabs on mute on the same screen.
love for that. That's a great idea. I think that will add extra. I believe so. Let's hope so. If I see the numbers
Hey,
jump
Chris,
up, then I know it is.
before you go to sleep, open like 7, brother, and put them on mute.
Love Chris. Oh, right. You was being sarcastic, Chris. My bad. I know the game's looking like it's over, but we move in it.
No. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's fine.
The only time you should only be upset is if you're a Hawks fan. Other than that, it's like, it is what it is.
I know 0 Hawks fans, and we all predicted they were going to get cooked this game anyways. I'm sure we
We all
talked
did
about it at
do
the end of last stream, so like it's all good. Am I disappointed? Yes, but am I surprised? Not really.
At least take it to the third quarter. Come on now.
Nah. You get the boys on the bench and you lose
They're
like
about to go down by 26 points. So.
Now look at Giannis 7 from 10 from the field and that. Okay.
The only way I'd give the Hawks a chance in this game is if Doc Rivers was their coach.
Because you reckon he could make the adjustments.
No. I mean, if Doc Rivers was the coach of the Bucks.
Oh, right, because he like choking leads.
Coach
Yeah.
Spud is the coach. What do you mean?
Yeah. I'm thinking of Ty Lue, sorry. 'Cause I know you rate Ty Lue. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got them mixed up.
To
26
be fair,
points.
it's not like I rated him that highly before. It's like,
26 point lead for the Bucks.
before he had LeBron, so obviously everyone discredited him.
Trae Young's got 10 points
They were
with
like,
7
of course,
turnovers.
with LeBron, but now he's actually shown his.
And another
reference.
turnover, man. Another turnover by the Hawks.
I told you, you can tell when they're not serious from the beginning.
Oh.
Love
Trae
to
Young's
Lauren.
got- Trae
He
Young's
says
got
good
7
evening.
turnovers.
Good evening to you too. Don KJB says Atlanta has to slow their offense down and take more time off the shot clock. A shot clock books crowd to wild right now. Yeah, I hear that. Open them 5 tabs. My guy CFC Chris, big up, man.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up, Lauren? Ebony?
Another 3 for Drew Holiday. 29 points.
All
Holiday out here.
29 points.
right.
So what are we talking about now, lads?
I don't know. You lot come up with
Hey,
something.
how you guys' days going? How's your weeks?
Hey, Flawless, check your DM, Flawless.
Yeah. I'm
Drew
doing it now.
Holiday,
I'm doing it now.
31 point lead.
31
31
Alright.
point lead.
All
Yeah.
right, that's
So
it.
when I said it was, so Oracle, is it still 50%? Yeah.
I don't
This
know.
guy wants
Is
to
it?
credit that
What
Oracle.
I'm saying is the Oracle was the one that said it was over first, and
You
once
did.
again, when you're the Oracle, you're the pioneer. They question you first, and then they realize later. I said it when I said it.
Sky this Oracle spiel, you know. I love it. You know, I
Everyone's
respect
crazy.
it.
Everyone's crazy till they're a genius, right?
I said it half an hour ago. Yes, you know the quote, and you know the quote. I said it half an hour ago. Oh, well, like, what? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure, mate, because I already saw
Yeah,
it.
I just had to ask. I had to make sure. I just love hearing the Oracle talk. You get me? I love being on the Oracle show. You know what I'm saying? And that. So that's what it is. That's what I have to ask. Who wouldn't want to talk to the Oracle? You know what I'm saying? And that.
As I
To
said, people, if you want the lottery numbers, you want the Euro. What is it called? The Euro ball. What is it called? You know the Euro one.
The Euro lottery.
Yeah,
Just call it the Euro lottery.
Yo,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Wait,
Yes,
wait.
I could do with that, fam. I could do
Is
with them
there
lottery
some-
numbers.
Is this,
So I could just build Sarcasm City TV studios in it, and we all rich. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. We're one lottery team from you moving to the UK, guys.
I don't
Yes.
really do nepotism.
Take
though.
me
I don't really do
serious.
nepotism. I'm not that. I'm ethical. I don't do nepotism.
An ethical
Yeah.
oracle. That's a tongue twister, man. I can't.
The ethical
do that.
oracle.
That's
fine. That's
fine.
fine.
Say that, man.
The ethical oracle. You know, that's fine.
oracle.
That's fine.
If I was an oracle, I'm not sure I'd be ethical about it.
Oh yeah, you definitely wouldn't be in that. You know what I'm saying? You definitely wouldn't be. Telling Spurs fans, yeah, you like ain't getting a manager. It's not happening. I seen it.
I'm telling.
I seen it.
Oh man, I don't need to be an oracle to tell that they're losers, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it half time yet? Is it actually
No,
half time?
No. 140 left in the
1:40.
second.
140.
Oh, 29 lead, you know.
My
29
I
29.
can't lie. At this point,
They've got 71 points in this half. 71 points.
Yo, people, we need to start talking about the possibility USA winning the gold medal again in August.
Yeah, someone said, "Hey, Team USA gonna choke this year." What makes you say
Nah.
this?
Nah, there's no way. There's no way, bro.
Who's the second best team?
Whoever said that,
Spain.
can you tell us who the second best team is?
Spain or
Yes.
Spain. You got USA, Spain, maybe Australia.
Is Lucas' team in this?
Hmm?
Is Lucas' country in this?
Lucas who?
Luca, like whatever country he's from? Or
Oh,
they in
Luka
the-
Doncic. He's in
Back up to
He's from
31.
Slovenia.
Serbia, but not
Slovenia.
really that much.
73-42.
Lithuania, maybe. I'll
He's
say
from
Spain.
Slovenia.
I'll say right now, as of right now, Spain, my second favorite,
I'm telling you guys right now, I will not be watching that Olympic.
and maybe Australia. And
Oh.
Australia, so Australia got loads of ringers in that team.
Trey's shooting
Roll
is
with
off
the
tonight.
pass.
Trey
Trey's
Young.
shooting is off.
Trey Young is not a good shooter.
He's
He's
off
just
tonight, man.
not.
He's off tonight. He's off.
Yeah, he's off tonight as well.
He's off.
He's off all the time. Even last game, he wasn't that good. He got many
Oh,
most
he's-
points from the free throw line.
Oh, Devontae, stop it, man. He's got 40.
Nah, stop it.
he's got
Come
nearly
on,
50,
man.
bro.
Nah.
I said, "Come on,
No.
stop
He
it."
went like 0 for 9 in the fourth,
Yeah, he's got
but he
50.
made all his points from.
Did you
He
see the
got
third
9
quarter?
from the free
Third
throw.
quarter, he just tore him to shreds.
He just tore himself. Bro,
People keep comparing him to Steph Curry, and it's just annoying. He's
Oh, no,
not
that's stupid.
Steph.
That's stupid.
He can't shoot.
That's
He's a 33% 3-point shooter.
That's like
Steph's
trying,
42.
nah, that's stupid. Whoever does that is stupid.
Devontae's got 48, bro.
Boy, you see my moves. Don't tell me I can't get 48, mate.
100. You could definitely, like I said, in it. If we were 40 up against the NBA team with 9 points to go with Devontae, we could
Yo,
hold on to that lead.
I can't
100%.
lie.
Who is blocking? Peter saw how cold that fadeaway is.
Yeah, facts.
The
100%.
footwork.
You
I did some
defo
foot-
cooking an AD or something like that.
I did some
100%.
footwork with Hakeem Olajuwon over the off season. You know, my Nigerian brother.
100%, fam. You got
He
this.
taught me some moves.
I can't lie. That USA gonna choke this year. I'm slightly disagree. Even though USA haven't got like LeBron, KD, and then the ringers that they got in the past and that.
Portis Jr.,
But still,
another
man,
three,
USA is still the
Another three.
favorite, bro.
35-point lead.
Man is saying it like Terry didn't just come out of nowhere and drop a 40 piece on the defensive player of the year. Come on now.
Trey hits a free. Yeah, it's back to only 29 points. No, actually, it's 32 points. So it's 20 minutes.
I can guarantee if you're gonna watch Olympics basketball this summer, I can guarantee you'll be like, all right, dunk.
And I got welcome to the show. Making his debut on the channel, actually. Not just on NBA Watchalongs. I believe he's making his debut on the channel overall, which is crazy because I've known him a while. And I can't remember the last guy to have a debut because there's so many regulars here. Another goddamn Chelsea fan, for fuck's sake. Well, big up David coming on. Yes, what you saying, David, man? You good, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
enjoying
watching my team just destroyed the Hawks like they should have done in game 1.
How can you support Bucks? What the heck?
Because, so when I
Here we
started
go.
watching American sports, the first game I watched was Packers, and Aaron Rodgers was just sick. So I was like, I'll support the Packers. And then because of that, I just support all the teams in the state, basically. So, Bucks. That's how it
Okay.
works.
Fair
So
enough.
you went in the ring then, David. What are you saying?
I'm pretty confident of it. I'm not going to lie. I think we just need to stop taking stupid shots. That's one thing we're really good at, taking shots in like areas where we're just like, why are you taking that shot? Because not one of your teammates can even get a rebound for it, or you'll just miss. So, yeah.
Not tonight, man. The shooting's been on point tonight.
The key to the shooting's been keep it as close to the net as possible. We don't have
But no,
our
but even the
shooters
3
aren't
points.
accurate
Even the
enough.
3
They're not
points.
accurate enough to be doing what Curry and Trey and all that are doing.
Oh.
So don't do that. Just
Give it
dunk.
to-
You're
So-
bigger than all of them. Just dunk on them. It's that simple.
Well,
So,
Just drive to the paint. How did the Sixers not beat this team in 5 games? Yeah, Harris was
Ben
absolutely
Simmons
livid
tracks.
that he didn't. Harris was
Simmons.
livid.
Ben Simmons, that's what
Hacker
I'm
Simmons.
saying. Ben Simmons.
Hacker Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
I guess.
That man has a worse shot than I do, and I've never played basketball in my life.
32-point lead at halftime, man.
32 point.
32 points, man.
What's the score? What's the actual score?
77-45.
Yeah, so it's 22.
77-45.
32.
32, yeah, it's 32, yeah. 32.
40.
We should have
Jesus.
we should have beaten them in the first game. But the thing is, after the Bucks lost the first game, I wasn't worried because I was like, it's gonna take Trae Young to have 4 incredible games.
Yeah,
the Bucks
what it
had
is.
a really bad shooting game 4 times for them to win. I don't see that happening.
And if Trae Young's not playing well, then the Bucks can.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an easier. They can have their usual shooting game.
That's why I said
And then
4-2. I said 4-2 because they might beat us once again, but after that, don't see them. I don't see.
Yeah.
And then against the teams in the West, I'm pretty confident. Clippers don't have Kawhi. The Suns are good, but we are bigger than the Suns, so I'd back it. We've got players that can shut down Booker and Chris Paul. Aiton's good, but he's not good enough to carry like an Embiid or something, so should be all right. We just need to get past this stage. The only thing I'm worried about is Giannis doing a typical I'm tired at the end of the season and not performing. That's the only way the Bucks don't win.
What about your coach, mate?
Again, as long as they don't take stupid shots, they'll win. It's that simple. To be honest, I'll take anything because I didn't expect to get past the Nets. Even when it was just Kevin Durant, I thought they were going to lose. So
They nearly did. They nearly did.
Nearly did. When you hit that shot, and I thought it was a 3, I was like, you know what? Fair enough. Have it. Take it. If you're going to do that, you deserve to win. And then, Big Feet made it a 2. So
then they did their VAR.
Sorry to cut you off. He has disappeared. Where's Dash? You know what I'm saying? Where's Mr. Hawks in 4 in that? My man disappeared quick. Dash disappeared rapid in that. I forgot about Dash.
This man. Flawless. He lives up to his name. He dashed.
Yeah, he dashed, didn't he?
He might be changing his name. He might be changing his name.
He was like Hawks. He was Hawks in 4, adamant. You know what I'm saying? Before the first game,
the Hawks would beat the Bucks 4 in
he
a
said
row.
he said Hawks in 4.
You
Yeah,
don't
he was like,
you don't know ball.
He's a fraudical man. He's a fraudical man.
Same way, if you counted out the Clippers after they went 2-0 down, you don't know ball.
Yo, tell Timo, did you hear that, fam? Did you hear what David just said?
Again, I'd still make the Suns the favourites, but it wouldn't shock me if they made it. Paul George is performing. Yeah, he missed the 2 free throws, but like he is performing.
Wait,
Two Lakers fans though, they hate him.
He's making the others look better. He's making.
Go on, Devante. What are you saying?
No one ever heard of Terrence Mann before playoffs.
See, this is what I'm saying, isn't it?
Terrence Mann, Pat Bev is doing what Pat Bev does. He's defending really well and annoying everyone. He's not great. He's not the greatest basketball player, but he's doing his thing.
Patrick always balling Beverly. Let's go, David.
You know
what I'm saying?
You have to know ball. You got to know ball. I'm just so gassed the Lakers. If Kawhi wasn't injured, I'd be saying that crowd. Take the LA crown, give it to Kawhi because he fumbled the bag. He showed that he's not the best player in LA. Quite simply, he showed.
I'm going to take off trash.
The only crown he has is a Burger King crown. That's LA crown, man.
Dash is back. He's saying Hawks in 5. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
No. It loses meaning because you said Hawks in 4 twice.
He said Hawks in,
yeah.
He put a little asterisk beside it. It's fine.
I said I respect that. Man, actually, he's not out here ducking. You get what I'm saying? Man stood on it.
Flawless, he's giving himself an out. He's got a little asterisk by the
Yeah,
front.
man stood on it. You get what I'm saying? Man stood on his. I respect it. Man came back.
Crazy out here.
It is. Yeah, it's crazy. Big up Dupe. Says big up.
7.
Look at that. 77-45. Mad.
Wow.
I want to see what Chuck's saying though.
Yeah.
Chuck's always bring up mad.
Dupe here says big up to David Mason Mount hater. You don't like Mason Mount, fam?
It's not. No, it wasn't that. Basically, what I said on the
good question, Flawless.
Under Frank Lampard, I said that Mason is good, but what he needs to improve on is his end product. That's all I said.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
However, when he had a couple bad games, the only thing I regret saying is that I traded for Ward Prowse. That's the only thing I regret saying.
Oh my, yeah, you went too far, fam.
Apart from that, Like, and that was after I think we lost that game. My head was gone, so I was. Just
Oh yeah, it
saying,
was a bit emotional. That happens.
yeah, it was a
yeah.
madness. But like, when Tuchel's come in, I told everyone he'll play less, like comparative wise, but he'll be a better player, and Tuchel will improve him. And it's happened, but everyone's like, "Oh my god, David hates Mason Mount." I actually don't. I really don't. Like, the better Mason Mount plays, the happier I am. So why would I hate on Mason Mount? It doesn't make sense. But
Drew Holiday with 19 points.
that is a shock.
Drew Holiday with 19
if I could
points.
trade Drew and Chris and get Trey, I would, because those two have the bottle in them. Both of them. If they played football, they both play for Spurs. Both of them. They're just bottlers. They are both bottlers. It's so bad. It's so bad. Chris Middleton, like, there was one game against the Nets where he did really well, and everyone was like, he won the game. I was like, yeah, he also did keep them in the game quite a lot because he kept giving them the ball, like, all the time, or taking a really bad shot that you knew he wasn't going to make. So, yeah.
Okay. And last game, he only scored 6 points.
Yeah, but he's there to defend, so keep defending well.
Harris is saying, David, don't... Go on, Devante. Go on.
Who got 6 points?
Is it Middleton only got 6 points in the last game?
How can you only get 6 points?
Ask Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Well, you can get 6 points playing 4 minutes.
I mean, ask Ben Simmons with his triple singles.
Exactly,
You know
that's ask Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
David, don't have a meltdown if the Bucks lose. We already had one meltdown. Oh, if the Bucks lose this, oh jeez, there's no way they can lose.
There's no way. There's no way.
They
Oh
can't
my
lose
god.
this. I'm hoping it happens
If
though.
they get within 10, he'll just say, give the ball to Giannis, let him work. That's it.
I would love to see that. Yeah, I'm
The
all
Bucks
for
lose
that.
this, they should have to forfeit the rest of the series. Like, nah, there's no game 3 or 4. Basketball's over. You have to sell your team something.
You'd have to, even if somehow the Hawks get close, you'd have to ask what the Bucks are doing. Because 32 points, you know what I mean?
Okay, so what are you guys saying? Are you saying if they put not all of us, 5 of us on now, could we keep the lead?
To the end of the game, no.
No,
At the end of the game's long. Yeah, let's end the game's a bit more.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5
No.
minutes? Yes.
5 minutes,
We'd probably give up like 20 points on this lead, though.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm just
when you're
fine.
making like 2 turnovers in 30
I'm
seconds,
just fine being the coach.
Man, why are you putting hypothetical turnovers on me? You haven't even seen me play.
You
I'm
see,
probably the best dribbler we have.
you don't have a
I'm
handle.
probably
You
the best dribbler we have,
handle. I can see
You
this
will
guy.
be the best dribble. You be the
I
best
probably
dribble.
am.
David's
No,
tall. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Devante can.
bro,
You're
I've
tall.
played-
David, how
David-
tall are you, bro?
I played basketball, I'm awful. I'm shocking.
Wow, you could just get in the way. You 6'2" or
David,
something.
David, how tall are you, bro?
I'm 6'2".
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
6'2".
6'2.5". Wallace is
See,
5'10". Wallace seems to believe he'd get to the rim in the NBA.
I'm driving to the paint, fam. You know what I'm saying? I was driving to the paint. You know what I'm saying?
You get swarmed. They swarm you. Those.
I don't like you like when you might have disrespected me. You know what I'm saying? This
Wallace,
is very
I give you 3 drives, and then you're either getting subbed out or carried off the court.
I think it's your disrespect that you think you get to the rim. That's what the disrespect is.
Yes,
Because
yeah,
I don't think we've
I know I got
scored
no
more than
chance.
1 or 2 buckets. I don't think we would. Our only
Go on.
chance is taking threes and not contesting the offensive boards at all and just running back to stop transition.
Legit. Our hope
Yeah, I ain't gonna
is-
lie.
is-
I know I'm not even making it to the mid range.
It's
You hear
just
me? I ain't getting nowhere near the rim.
it's
I'm not
throwing
even
hope.
making it to the
That's our
2-point
hope.
line.
The game get called off because we fouled out.
That's
gonna
true.
be a lot of
We
tackling.
probably have to like hack a shack somebody.
Yeah, a lot of tackling.
Well, Hacker
is gonna be
Simmons.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. If you
No,
like 6 or
I
7 people, I would.
genuinely believe that I'm a better shooter than Ben Simmons. I genuinely believe that.
You probably are though. Like a lot of
feel
people
like-
probably
I
are.
don't think
We'd
I've
have to go
ever seen
bad
a
boy
guy
piston style. That's
not
what we'd have to
only
do.
so
Bad boy
bad at
Pistons.
shooting, but so scared of shooting. Like, if he takes 20 shots, like 5 or 6 of them are going to go in, you'd hope.
Yeah.
But, like, he takes 4 shots a game and 1 of them goes in. You're like, yeah, you're not much use here, are you?
I don't know. Ben Simmons, the Sixers are in a weird spot. Everybody knows they want to trade him. They need to get decent value for him still. And most of the teams that he would get traded to don't really need a point guard like that. You have to build a very specific offense for him. or he has to change positions and just play
Trade
underneath.
Simmons for
Yeah, I was
Kyrie.
gonna say
Trade
shift
Simmons
into
for Kyrie.
shift into
Trade
the
Simmons
four.
for Kyrie.
Why would they do that?
Why would you do that? What?
Yeah.
Perfect trade.
If you give me
You think
Ben-
KD is
if you
going to
wanna
let
do-
that happen?
If you want to do
Nah,
Ben
forget
Simmons
that.
for Kyrie,
No,
you're
obviously it
gonna
won't
have to give
happen.
up
But
like
I'm just saying, like,
four
You have to give up
firsts,
a load.
three or
in theory.
four firsts on top of that.
Your theory is not crazy, but that just wouldn't work.
It doesn't work.
The
like-
Bucks can't. I mean, the Nets can't defend. You got 3-time first team all defense, and you got some height there, 6'10".
Yeah, but he,
Doesn't need to shoot because you got Harden and Harden, Harris, and KD don't need to shoot, and then Kyrie will be cooking man with Embiid. Simple.
the thing is like
Yeah.
that Nets team, like they were just unlucky. They were they were just unlucky. In the first game, they only had 2 of their players for most of it, and they absolutely destroyed the Bucks. And I believe if 2 of them stay fit the whole series, they would have won in 4 or
If
5.
Nash gives KD some rest, they beat you anyway.
Yeah, but if KD rests, then the rest of the team is useless.
No, but you can rest on the court.
How? No,
As in,
did you
if
see what was
KD
around
goes
him?
to the corner for some possessions, KD was taking out the top of the key every single possession.
Claxton, Bruce Brown. There were some dead guys out there. Bruce Brown was playing for the
If Joe
what was
Harris,
it?
if Joe Harris wasn't playing for the Bucks, then maybe they would have progressed
Joe
also.
Harris was bad, but like Matt James was like for the Guangdong Tigers, in the words of Shaq. That's where he was playing there last year. Like
The Shanghai
Ni Hao,
Sharks.
bro. He was in China. Like
And where was Jeff Teague as well?
Jeff, I don't know.
Jeff Teague.
Old
Jeff
man.
Teague. First name Fa.
They needed. To be fair, if they had Dinwiddie, then they would have been fine. But he's been out the whole season.
Or maybe you don't trade Cabbage Levert also.
When all I was saying, when that whole team comes back, problem, and the Warriors can be back next year as well. Problems, big problems. Everywhere.
And the Warriors trade Draymond for Beal.
What? How? That's a very. They're gonna have to give up a lot for that.
No, not just Draymond.
I think they're trying to want to clear that.
Draymond, Wiggins as well, probably. Like,
Yeah,
obviously
Wiggins. Fair enough.
package it up, but
Yeah,
if they get Beal, then
I don't know about. I reckon Bradley Beal gonna go to the Lakers, man. I reckon.
Oh,
I
go to the Lakers.
Oh, here's the thing, David. Because I think we're gonna get rid of Kyle Kuzma. That's for sure. Honestly, God, have you seen Kyle Kuzma compilation this season?
He's so bad.
Yeah, who are they going to trade him to, though? Like,
He's so bad.
who's taking that contract?
oh yeah, you need to get rid of Schroeder as well.
Or maybe he might get.
Schroeder's a free agent.
I remember when
but
it
he
was-
wanted,
I remember
what,
when it
100
was
million?
He turned down. He wanted 100 million. He turned down 4 for 84.
And Lauren, write your comment because I think you
Dropped
just
a donut
wrote-
in the playoff
Yeah,
game.
I don't know if you dropped a super chat by accident. I mean, without writing a comment in it. So just let us know what the comment is. Sorry, Devontae.
If it was Kuzma, I remember when it was Kuzma or Lonzo, and I was like, get rid of Kuzma. Just get rid of Kuzma. Like, it's not even a
100%. I've been saying this for the whole season.
They got
I don't like
Lonzo,
him.
and I was there like, oh my god.
Like to be fair, when he won that championship last season, like okay, Kuzma has been it's been okay. It was LeBron and AD carrying him up.
It's like Alonso winning the Champions League.
Yeah.
Nah. Respect Marcus Alonso.
But
No, that's not. Sorry.
He's not worse than Kyle Kuzma. Stop this.
That LeBron time.
Have you seen Kyle Kuzma?
Kyle Kuzma's never contributed to major.
That's bubble tax. That's one of them. Yeah,
bubble
bubble tax. Yeah.
Like as much as Marcus Alonso is a bum.
I was waiting for
not
someone to
worse
say
than
that,
Kyle
but yes.
Stop it. This is like last year when people were saying Tyler Hero is better than Paul George. Stop this.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Wait,
He was good last
Stop
year.
this.
The Heat also refused to trade Hero.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, he didn't want to trade Tyler Hero and other young players for Harden. Some of these teams, man, like I don't
These
mind
GMs.
swept out of the playoffs.
These GMs, yeah. Boy.
Yeah, some rapper
Them
that was
both
talking about Tyler Hero and his career died.
Much.
Which is
Yeah,
cool
much.
because he likes black women. And everybody on Twitter likes him for that.
I reckon they're
Okay.
going to send Kyle Kuzma to China along with Ben Simmons.
Kyle Kuzma get traded in the NBA, but in like a salary dump sort of thing. You're not going to get any assets for Kyle Kuzma.
Wait, you said salary done, but we're trying to get rid of cap space. That's the issue.
Bro, no one's turned on the TV and like, you know what, like Kyle Kuzma, let's trade for him. No one's ever said that.
Wait, is Kyle Kuzma even on a big contract? He's not, is he?
No,
Yeah, he is, I think.
he's
No,
not,
but-
right? He's not a
They
big
were saying that everyone that left in the AD trade is on more money than him.
No, let me check.
Because he was a second round pick.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, he did extend 3 years extension. 40 million. Yeah, 40 million US dollars extension. So that's
Right,
like
man is saying he signed an extension. Yeah, that's what man is saying.
What, 14 mil a year or 40 mil?
40 million a year. 40.
4-0.
Yeah, 40. Yeah.
20 mil a year for Kuzma?
That's a lie. He's lying.
Nah,
Yes.
man, it's not.
No. ESPN. Look. I'll send you a private chat. I'm
I
not.
believe you.
40 million a year. That's what Steph Curry's on, mate.
Isn't it?
Look.
You mean 14 now?
Yeah.
you must
No,
be-
40. I'm 40. I mean, serious. 40.
That's for the whole
That's a
contract.
cap. That is.
That's
The whole
not true,
contract.
man.
It's 20. It's for 2 years. 40
Look it
million,
up.
right?
Look it up. Even Wojnarowski's like pointing it out.
40
It's 2
million.
years,
how
40 million, isn't
There
it?
is no way.
How many years?
3 years. I'm not even joking. Look,
Oh,
look.
3 years, 40 million. That's still garbage.
3 years, 40 million is like what? Someone do the math.
13 mil a year, so you're
That's
at
like 30 years.
It's around 13
that's like
mil.
260K a week,
Yeah, it's
essentially.
like 13 mil, 13 mil. something
Exactly,
like that.
13.
Look, screen share that, please.
Yeah, it's 14 mil
one
a year.
sec.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, one
That's
sec.
right.
I'll do it now. Give me a
Not
sec.
4-0.
14 million a year.
There is no way he's getting paid 4-0 a year.
Steph
If I say
Curry.
that's Steph Curry money, man.
That's ridiculous.
He's getting paid 850
This was-
grand a week.
One sec.
If he was on 40 million a year, there'd be no space on the salary.
Yeah.
Get out here. One sec.
Three,
No,
oh,
I-
yeah,
I-
3 year.
I said that's
3
on
year.
Wojnarowski as well, confirms
Yeah,
it.
okay, it's 3 year, 40 minutes.
It's 3 years, 40 million. So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah, yeah.
it's divided by 3 each year.
Yeah,
13 at least.
yeah.
Okay.
Lopez with the 2, and yeah,
Lopez has been good this game. I'm not gonna lie.
he's got a foul as well. So go to the free throw line.
I can't lie. When Walton get rid of Brook Lopez in that season when LeBron came, I feel a bit. There's a mistake, I would say.
Does anybody here think LeBron's better than Jordan? Just out of interest.
Is it?
Does anyone? I hope the answer is no because
I ain't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Go
Yeah.
James.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
you think LeBron is better than
Trovante probably does, but that's
Go
fine.
James.
Go,
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, no.
Did someone call him LeGon James yesterday? I was crazy.
Yeah,
with that.
me.
You know what I'm saying?
LeGon
I was- was it you?
That,
I
that
was-
was
David,
me.
don't start me on that.
No,
You
I'm
had
not gonna.
Priest.
I'm just interested to know.
I called him LeGon James to get me. And what was
What-
AD?
what-
What did AD stand for? What was it again?
Hey, this-
Always. Oh no, it was always defeated.
Hey, we don't need that. We don't.
I wet myself. That was a.
Yeah, David, our stream yesterday was just Clippers fans beefing.
Oh, do you want to go
Fans
there?
beefing with the Lakers panel.
You're definitely trying to trigger this guy to show up for next season.
I'm not triggering that guy who's got his number of final losses on his shirt. Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Why would I do that?
Let's go. Let's run LeBron slander on this channel. I'm down.
I ain't even running LeBron Thunder. I'm just saying.
down.
it's
I'm
fun.
down. Fuck it.
Timo's getting at
Live
me
your
for what the
truth,
chat
fellas.
said. I'm just a
Live your
mediator.
truth. If
You
you
know what
want
I'm
to
saying?
slander LeBron, I'm with you.
You
I
can
even
run
with
the
that.
slander, but what I'm saying is,
I'm just
why
a
do you get
mediator
more slack for losing in the final than losing in the first round? That makes no sense.
because I don't have no idea.
Because when you're in the finals, you're there. Like that's when like if you lose in the first round, like you've lost, but it's like you probably didn't really have a chance anyway. When you're in the finals and you're meant to be the best player on the planet, that's your stage to be like, this is why I am the best player on the planet. If you lose,
Not necessarily though, because you have shown you're the best player on the planet by getting
Golden
yourself
State-
through.
because against Golden State, like he was never going to win because there was too much firepower to do whatever. However, against the Mavericks with Dirk Nowitzki, you should be winning that one. And that's when you go, I'm the best player here, so I'm gonna show out. See, Michael never lost in the finals. He went 6 times, never lost. He never even went to a game 7. So that's when you go, I'm the best player, and no matter what you say,
Damn
when
it,
I'm
Drew,
in
for the
big
day.
moment, I show
Jesus.
up. LeBron don't have that. LeBron's like, yeah, I'll make it there, but I can still flop anyway.
Wait. That's fair. I'm not even saying. I'm just saying.
I'm not even saying anything about.
This is not even
You
about
say nothing?
LeBron. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
go on,
about
Devontae.
sports in general. It's not even about LeBron. Just in sports in general, if you lose a final, well, people say doesn't matter if you win. If you didn't win, you lost, basically, right? People don't give you credit for getting to the final. But then it makes no difference. And if you lose, if you also lose the final, or if you lost in the first round, because you lost, a loss is a loss. You know what I'm saying?
I see
Yeah,
both
but-
sides to the argument. I see both sides to it.
Yeah, but no.
a loss. It's
Because
a loss is a loss.
The same way you wouldn't give the person credit for getting to the final. You wouldn't particularly give the person credit for getting to the final. You shouldn't slate them as harshly for losing the final. It's
It
not
depends.
equal reward. It's not
No.
equal
It depends how they lose the final, though. And if you are the best player on the planet, and this is me, I'm not saying LeBron is or isn't. That's not my point. Is if you are the best player on the planet and you get to the finals, and you don't win it, you open the door for criticism.
Well,
You
unless
open the door for criticism.
if you're playing tennis, yes, but if you're playing the team sport, then come on.
No, because it works both ways. Because if you win, if you get to the finals and you win, then you get all the praise. So therefore, if you look, this was the whole debate I was having with Cam about Messi, when we were talking about Messi being 0-4 in international finals, and he was like, "It's not all of Messi." But I'm like, if he wins those 4 finals, Messi gets the majority of the credit. Therefore, he should take the majority of the criticism when they lose. And he was like, "Well, it's a team game." Of course it is. That's how it works. But Messi stands don't like that.
Would you say Messi gets the majority of the thing with all Barcelona's thing?
Yes, 100%. He takes the majority of it. Yes.
The ones under Pep, they just say it's the greatest team.
No, they say it's the greatest team, but he's classed as his team. It doesn't mean the others don't get praise, but he takes the majority of the praise. Yes, this is why you don't see Xavi or
It's like-
Iniesta in
You have to praise that team, though,
conversations.
because that
The team's
core
incredible. Don't get me wrong. I'm
that
saying the
core of
team is.
Spanish players won everything internationally, and with Messi, they won 2 champs in 3 years.
Yeah.
And dominated all
That
of
team
them.
is incredible. But my point is, if Messi was 4-0 at international level for Argentina, he had won a World Cup and had won those 3 Copa Americas, he's receiving the majority of the praise. So therefore, the fact that they lost the World Cup final and those 3 Copa America finals, he should take the majority of the criticism. It don't work both ways. So when you win, it's you. But then when you lose, it's the team not being good enough.
But who's giving? It also doesn't make sense the other way to give the person all the credit.
Not all. No, not all. But I'm saying the majority is what I'm
because
saying.
I would look at what the person did.
Because you're logical.
Your team could win and you did nothing.
Well, you're logical though. Most people don't look at it that way.
That's cool, Devontae. The finals are the last games played in the season. That's what people remember.
And also basketball is different because one player can make much more of a difference.
One player can decide a series or decide a season even.
Whereas in football, it's much. There's 11 guys on the field.
There's 11 guys on the field, but one player can make a massive impact. If you take any successes, if you take certain one players out, if you take a one player out, it makes the world a difference. Last time United won the league, if you take Van Persie out of our team, we don't win the league.
Okay,
and it was a good time.
Take Ronaldo out of Portugal in 2016. What happened?
They don't win it.
They won the final.
No. But they don't get to the final without it.
Yeah, but
they don't get to the final without it.
We're saying getting to the final doesn't matter. We're talking about once you're there.
No, getting to the final, of course. No, wait. Getting to the final, of course it matters. Of course, getting to the final matters. But if you don't win, then you get credit. If you don't win, then you're going to take that criticism.
Okay, but would Ronaldo have got criticism if they had lost?
Yes.
But he wasn't playing.
Oh, yeah, because he got injured. But put it this way, he got criticism for 04.
Who gave him criticism for 04?
Yo,
he was like 16, 17. How old was
yeah,
he?
because people don't care about logic, fam. You know what I'm saying? I've heard Messi stands criticizing. I've heard Messi stands. Open up your social media, fam.
No, but
you know what I'm saying?
They're the guys that are typing Pesci and Penalty.
Can we just keep this backstage later on?
Yeah. But he's talking logical. I like how this switches over to both things, but that's my point. You know what I mean? In terms of, yes, you deserve credit for getting to the final, of course, but when you don't win, you open the door to criticism.
That's fair.
All I'm saying is I'm a massive Jordan guy. Massive. Space Jam's my favourite film of all time. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
must-
you-
Hey,
Wait, hold up. Let me get to the super chat. The fact that Space Jam is your favorite film of all time. We need to have words about that, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. It's really your favorite film of all
no,
time.
like nostalgia wise, not actually.
Even
like,
nostalgia. All right, we're gonna get to that. Yeah, I'm saying this. So
We'll get
no,
to
no, we gonna get. Let me get to these.
It's a trash film, but sure.
Yeah, it's not AA. Less of that. You gone too far, Peter.
Yeah,
It's not good, bro.
You gone too far.
The phone
But let me
good.
get to this. Let me get to the super chat here. Seriously, we
good.
need to stop this
You
nonsense
don't.
debate.
You wouldn't watch it if
Go
Emily
on.
was in it, but cool.
Again, he the star of the show, similar to being he receives that film doing well. He gets the majority of the praise. And he had Bugs Bunny there, though. He had
Super
stars.
chat, please.
But yes, Drizzy does says seriously, we need to stop this nonsense debate again. Who is the best in basketball? Whether it is Jordan or James, just appreciate them. We have the same debate in soccer about Messi and Ronaldo. I think they're both appreciated. Like I appreciate Messi. I just like riling Messi stunts, innit?
Hey, Chris
So that's
Paul's
why.
a go. As soon as we scoop this ring, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
There's no super chat for us.
Yeah,
I don't know
there
why-
is. I'ma get to it.
I
What?
don't know
Go
why.
on.
I don't know why this man is not in the conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
don't know. Somehow, like,
is he 6-0 or 5-0 in finals, Kobe?
Kobe's 5-4.
Is he 5 and? No, he's 5 and. Is he 5 and 2?
He's
Five
5
and
and
He
2.
lost to the Pistons. He lost to the Celtics. Oh, he's 5-2.
He's 5
Okay.
and 2.
No, he had 5-2
That's
in the NBA
crazy.
finals. He won 5, lost 2. That was against
just
Celtics.
said. Yeah, we just said that. Yeah.
Yeah, but then this is the thing. How come? Why is LeBron rated higher than Kobe?
I don't
Is
know.
he rated higher than Kobe?
Don't spin
Yeah,
back.
some
Don't
people-
spin back on this debate.
Some people.
What?
Let's keep going.
Is he rated higher? Just a quick one. Is he rated higher than
Yeah,
Kobe?
because most people say LeBron's the second best of all time behind
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, which means he must be ahead of Kobe Bryant. But Kobe, according to like what's the metrics? Because Kobe
Yeah,
won 5.
everyone's metrics different. That's the problem. No one's
But then they'll
metrics
say
correct.
Kobe won 3 with Shaq, which is. But then LeBron had. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but then we can go all the way.
Mm.
I just
Go on.
I just don't know why he's not part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Because he imitated everything Michael Jordan did, but didn't do it as well as him, so people can't
But
put
then
him
again,
in good conscience.
he should be in the conversation still. Like,
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Okay, like, is there really a conversation? Never mind.
Mm.
Anyways, the Hawks are down by 32. So that was less than they were down by before.
All right, Lewis.
It's only
I'm
slightly
not saying anything, fam. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, I ain't
That
saying
being
nothing
said,
there.
I'm not a Hawks fan. Baraka said, I
Yeah.
don't know how to feel. As an Atlanta fan, I could be used to this, but at the same time, disappointed the way you're playing right now. We said you would get packed in game 2 anyways. I didn't think it'd be 32 points worth.
No.
But at the same time, you've played so bad that I don't think it's possible to play this bad again. And you're going back home. And if Atlanta wins their home games, they're in the finals.
Anyway,
You
you got the
think they
road.
will?
You got the road.
Of course
you
I
got
don't.
the road win.
But they
You got the
could.
road win. You
Like,
got a road win, man. That's big.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Dries. Thank you. That's why.
I expected Atlanta to be emotionally flat after a big win in game 1. I expected that. The Bucks know if they lose, there's no guarantee they come back after they go to Atlanta. They have to win this game today. It's a huge mental thing.
Well, yeah, Baraka, man, I hope the Hawks stay in it for your love for the super chat as well.
They
Bullet,
won. You lost today, brother. It's good though.
Bullet M says Xavi and Iniesta are a huge part of that Barcelona run, the media room with the Messi narrative, but logical people know what's good. But I'm not talking about logical people like a Devante. I'm talking most people who talk football are not logical. Most people who talk football are not logical. I'm not talking
I
to.
thought the second part. Most people are not logical.
Yes, there we go. Most people ain't logical.
We really
Period.
wanna
Never
get
mind
there.
about something about football. Most
You
people
know,
are logical.
You
So when
can't
I
really
talk-
argue. You can't really debate with people about stuff because emotions cloud opinions, and you
Yeah.
cannot argue emotions. No matter how solid your facts are and your arguments are, people get in their feelings, and there's no changing
Facts.
their mind on stuff.
This is why people back Ollie.
Yes,
Prime example. It's exactly why people. That's the only reason why people back Ollie. That's the only thing they hold into because they like
people
him as
saw
a
a bunch
person.
of late runs into the box for Chelsea a dozen years ago and decided that we should get Declan Rice because the guy who did that likes him. You know, people make poor decisions. It's all good.
Good question. When was the last time we had? When was the last time we had this kind of league blowout, though? Probably Brooklyn doesn't get the Bucks.
I swear we've had one of these recently.
Yeah, the Lakers. One of the Lakers
did it
ones.
to-
Yeah, the
to
Lakers got
Bucks.
cooked by 30.
The
Yeah.
Bucks were down 49 or something.
The
Yeah.
Bucks lost by like 50. to the Nets.
It was
I swear we had these fairly
Yeah,
recently.
yeah. The Sixers were up, weren't they? By about 26, weren't they?
David,
Oh, they lost?
if Kyrie
Oh,
Irving play, if
yo,
Kyrie Irving's
everybody.
still healthy in that game,
Hawks
just
Sixers
still be
game
confident
5.
that
If
that
you
the
really
Bucks-
are bored by
No,
this,
sorry, Peter, sorry to cut you off. David, if Kyrie Irving play still healthy, would you still be confident that the Bucks can beat the Brooklyn Nets?
No.
yeah, what?
If those three play together,
Yeah.
it's done. It's done.
Yeah.
No one's got any chance. 4 O's all over the place, no problem. Anyone. And they're going to get better next year. I don't know how they'll do it, but they will. It's peak.
I don't know, man. Kyrie seems to be getting injured every year, man.
Yeah, hopefully he stays fit. We don't
In
care
the
about
word-
them.
in
No,
the
no.
words of Stephen A.
Hey, big up to Bullet.
Allow it.
Yeah, big up Bullet.
Hey,
Not allow it.
Lewis is slandering LeBron for not winning the UCL. I respect this.
Look at
This is what we need.
so
Fucking
shameless.
shameless.
You
Man
see
told
the
him so.
non-logical thing I was talking about?
Man's
That's what
comparing
we need.
LeBron. Oh my
That's
days.
That's
Hey,
it,
Lewis,
right.
Lewis, whenever Denmark play, we go to war, brother. I'm ready. Oh, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, 9 a.m. I'm ready, brother.
What's
Them
that?
man,
Yeah,
play-
no, I'm.
Hang on,
I'm in Wales, so I'm going out to watch the game with my friends.
Oh, you're going to watch Wales get packed.
It's wild. It's wild. When Wales play football in Cardiff, the bar, they go mental, absolutely mental. So
Give me a thumbs down. Oh, no.
Hang on, didn't LeBron buy owner piece of Liverpool in 2019?
he still
got
does.
He still
Probably
does.
got,
Little-
probably got a
little
Champions
small
League
piece.
medal. Probably got a Champions League medal that year. That's
Oh yeah, I'm not sure whether he was part owner when they won it.
a small percentage.
He's been part owner of Liverpool for a minute, guys.
He's been part
Yeah, he
owner
has
since 2011.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, he
When
probably
the
got his
new
Champions League
ownership
medal.
came in.
At this point, I have no idea why they're gonna risk Giannis for the whole
Yeah.
tour.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you guys were so
What?
shocked when I said, "What's it? Space Jam's one of my favorite films." I'm shocked at that.
So
That
you must
film-
be pissed
Whoa,
then
hold on.
that the GOAT is the
Wait,
new
wait,
star of Space Jam 2.
wait. Space Jam 2 by LeBron. We haven't seen that yet, but
If-
I
if-
reckon
The original Space Jam's
If
not a good
LeBron-
film.
if
I'm
LeBron
sorry.
They need to
puts in
leave.
a
They need to
bag,
leave Space Jam
I'll
alone.
never forgive them. I'll
They
never
should just
forgive
I
leave
them.
it
agree with
alone,
you.
man.
I agree
You know
with
what
you.
it's
Leave. Just
called?
need to leave our classics alone.
Space Jam 2, the real GOAT.
Just
That's what-
cut the R. Kelly
Yeah,
stuff at the
leave.
end. That's all I'm asking for.
Leave. All right, that's too far. Leave classics
Lewis,
alone. In that.
Lewis, I have a
Leave
question for
classic
you. And I know you're
alone. Leave
Lewis,
classics
and we're-
alone.
we're at a timeout here in the third quarter. The score is 94 to
to
59. The Bucks are up by 35 points.
Jesus Christ.
15 minutes and 58 seconds left in this game. But Lewis, I have a question. Would you take one Chelsea Champions League, but an Andreas Christensen winner in the final, or would you take 2 Premier Leagues?
He's
'Cause
going to say Champions League.
I'm taking the champs, or would you take 2 Prems instead of that?
No, I want another Champions League, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
let me
would
go
you
level
go-
with let me go level with Man United.
Exactly.
Would you take
Hey,
one
hey,
more
hey,
Champions
hey,
League?
less of that.
In
All right.
less time. In
Less of
less
that.
time.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Would you
Let's
take
go.
Follow this
Oh,
team on his own
Flores-
channel. Let's
Flores
go.
doesn't like that one, do you, Flores? You don't
Nah,
like
I
that
don't.
one, all your Lakers jibes. You don't like that one, do you? We come back to United, yeah. Don't like that one, do you? Yeah.
yeah, for this is on you, fam.
It's come full circle. Full circle
has-
now, my friend.
They're being rushed on my own channel by friggin' Chelsea fans, Lord.
Lewis,
Lewis,
on
this
Tuesday,
is
you
your
would yell
fault.
with AC
Right.
ripping the net like it's Russia
The
again.
chest
Yeah.
you give
Honestly,
Man United
obviously,
fans
I would.
that we've got 3 Champions
Obviously,
Leagues.
that's the
In less
that's
time.
what I was looking
In
for.
less
there.
time. In less time as well.
Okay.
You know, the funny thing
Oh
is,
my
afterwards
God.
we'd be like, Liverpool's not even that far off anymore.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. It's mad. Bullet Hem here said, no logical opinions are irrelevant, so I don't acknowledge them. That's why if anyone runs with the media narrative, it's not involved. Here's the thing, though. I've seen logical people, because people act like Messi's record doesn't matter. That's what bothers me the most. Just
This
admit he
guy-
has a bad record at international level, and we move on. Every time I mention this to someone who's a fan of Messi, they try and argue me back. I start, oh, Ronaldo didn't play. Like, it's nothing to do with Ronaldo. Messi is terrible at international level. Like, let's just let it be known.
He did win a gold medal, though. at the
Okay, so did Usain Bolt and that? Is he the goat of football, yeah? You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. People bringing up gold medals and all this crap and that. Like, because if he was 4-0 at that level, we'd be hailing him up as one of the greatest. He is one of the greatest of all time, but it adds to the argument. What I don't like is as soon as I bring it up, people just can't admit, right, he is bad at international level.
It's fine. He wins
Well,
Copa America
I mean,
this
that's
year
what I'm
and
saying.
then
It doesn't necessarily mean he's bad. He hasn't won.
Yeah, so that's bad. For
There's
someone
no-
of Messi's caliber, that's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
To be in
four-
4 finals and not win one is terrible, fam. This is the type of thing I'm talking about. That's terrible. That is terrible for a player of his caliber and how good he
It's
is.
why Maradona is
It's
still
terrible.
still
He's
the
one of the
best
greatest
Argentinian.
players of. He's one of the greatest players of all time, and he's
It's why-
0-4 at international level.
But it's why Maradona is still seen as the number one
Yeah.
in Argentina.
Facts.
Because of that World Cup.
Well, he brought home the World Cup, and also
And that's what I mean.
And that's my point. Is it?
That's
Why
the
does
point.
that spark a debate? No one else being 0-4 in anything sparks a debate, but when it's Messi, it sparks a debate.
Nah,
Every
'cause
time I mention it,
LeBron was his record. What was his record? 3 and 6.
6.
Before
I'm
this
talking.
last time,
Yeah,
so
I'm
he
talking
still said-
specifically. No. I'm talking specifically football. Basketball, I'm not knowledgeable enough to know.
Okay,
I know
but-
it gets used against him, but he's
I'm
won
not
3
lying.
times.
Might
I'm
well say
saying
that.
you have to.
for
I'm
debate.
saying I'd
Go on.
localize the criticism. That's what I'm saying.
Say that again.
If I'm going to criticize, I localize the criticism. So like I'll criticize Messi for not delivering the whatever competition it was, international competition.
World Cups and
But
his 3 Copa Americas.
If I'm watching the tournament
Yeah.
and he's playing well, I will also acknowledge he played well in the tournament. But
I watched it. Go on.
he had
Carry on.
shortcomings. I'm not
he
saying
did.
he played well. I'm not saying he played well in every one because I didn't watch all of them because Copa
Mhm.
America, but they don't even show that. But I'm just saying that's why
This Copa America Watchalongs on the channel, people. But go on.
That's why I'm saying I have to watch it as well. So,
I hear that. I watched him. I've watched the World Cup final. I watched the
Look at the
Copa
World
America
Cup.
finals he was in. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play well. And people don't like this. I'm saying in that. People are like, oh, you got an agenda to go back and watch the finals. Because had he played well and put in 10 out of 10 performances in those 4 games, I'm never hearing the end of it. That's being used in
I'd say against Germany, I thought it was quite good.
Which final was Germany?
The World Cup one.
No, they lost to. Oh yeah, they did lose to Germany.
Yeah,
I don't
they
think
lost
it was
1-0
good.
in
Yeah,
extra
it was
time.
in Brazil though, innit? It was in Brazil.
It was
I
a
don't
close
remember.
game. It was a close game. Germany pulled through, but like Messi was quite unlucky that day. But I haven't watched the Copa America ones. All I remember from the Copa America ones is him missing a pen.
Yeah, and
That
crying
World-
and retiring, which
in the
adds to it
shootout,
as well.
Yeah, and then retiring, yeah.
That
He
World
cried
Cup,
and then retired. That adds to it too. You know what I'm saying?
That World-
That's a part of it.
That World Cup semi-final against the Dutch was that was a trophy.
That shows weakness. You know what I'm saying? To cry and retire should, but we sweep it under the rug because it's Messi. Man missed the penalty, cried and retired.
No, but he didn't retire.
He did retire, fam. He
No, I
retired.
didn't say he didn't retire. I said he didn't retire because they lost. He retired because the bloody AFA is corrupt.
Alright, okay. So why did he go back then?
Because
Why did
they
it take him
begged
so
him
long?
because they were on the verge of not qualifying for the World Cup.
Yeah, so he went back. But if they're corrupt, you stand on your morals, innit? If they would have won that, he's not retiring.
No,
innit? And
because
this is my point.
No, but that's not the case because look, even with Barca,
Well-
last season, remember how he was saying that slating them, this, that, and now he's going to sign a new contract.
But you know why? You know why he
it's
was
just what he
slaying him?
does.
Because the team's trash. That's why. That's why he's slaying him and that.
No, because Bartomeu was bloody hacking his emails or whatever and sending the thing to the press.
And the
Like,
team
Where's he
was
gonna go? But that's my point.
He's
is-
in jail now. They're all in jail.
both
But this is-
They're with the
coexist,
Zagreb manager doing up tactics.
Hey,
But that's my point.
Leading by 40
Respect
points
him.
now. Leading by 40
But-
points.
Yeah,
Oh
the fact
my
is
gosh.
40 points. The
Oh
fact
my
it
God.
sparks a debate is crazy. No
Hey,
other
you know
goal
what,
does it
Hawks
spark a
fans?
debate.
It's
You know what
only
I'm saying?
one game, okay? No matter how much you lose by.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, can
Record
we
will be
bring this home to the end of the quarter?
Can we bring what home?
This 40-point lead.
Oh, I don't
It's,
even know.
it's 38 now. It's 38.
It's
Yeah, this is
38.
ridiculous. I gotta get back up. I need to start finding some United fans and that. You know what I'm saying, or something. You know what I'm saying? Like this is getting out of order and that.
Are you
KJ, you're probably
embarrassed?
right. I don't know why the Hawks ran much less pick and roll today. They had success with it in game one. but-
Offensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
offensive
It
foul.
was no the thing that killed the Bucks was trace floaters. Those like get in the paint and Brooke would be like, I'm here, I can stop him, and he just float over him
Brooke
every
Lopez
time.
dropped coverage. I don't know what he was doing last game.
With Trey, you just let him score or assist. Don't let him
Yeah, that's the issue.
like let him score but stop everybody else,
Mhm.
or let him pass but don't let him shoot. It's that it like
What a G
they
time
don't
to show.
really have much other. They don't. Like, so.
Would you be like? This should be out of context. Would you be like agree that Giannis to improve his shooting range?
Yes. If Giannis got a secure jump shot, he'd win MVP another 3 or 4 times. Like
Finally, somebody rational say that.
different. He is so good already, but if he added a jump shot, it's done. It's done. Like how are you going to stop him? Because you can't build the wall anymore. Because if you build the wall, all he'll do is just shoot on you.
Foul him. Hacker Giannis.
Yeah, but when I say improve his shooting, I want to be his free throws as well.
Finally, someone's rational here.
His free throw shooting is weird though, because some nights he'll miss like 2 and he'll take 20, and then other nights he'll miss all of them. It doesn't make any sense. It's that stupid counting that's going on.
Low
Where,
confidence. Low confidence. That's
Legit,
what that
everyone in
is.
the stadium's counting to 15 and he's still holding the ball in his hand. It's not consistent. So
Yeah, that's. I've been saying that for weeks now
it's
because
not consistent. But
he's not consistent enough to prove that he can be better.
he'll get there. He'll get there.
He'll get.
And when he does, league done. League done. I really wanted him to win MVP this year, so he could be like the first person to win 3 in a row. But
Yeah.
there's obviously, I don't think they want to have a guy win it 3 years in a row because it's kind of taking the piss. So,
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
he'll win it next year, so it's fine.
Large up, everyone's still tuned in. We're at 39 likes, say let's get that up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that up. Let's hit 50 likes.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad someone's being
50
rational.
likes.
That's all I
It's your
heard.
fault.
Like,
You're down by so much.
yeah, I'm not trying to slander Giannis here. I feel like he, like, to prove his point, like he can become like the MVP that we know him very well. That he needs to, make himself as a player that has got all the package that he's need. If he gets that by the next, maybe like you said, 3 or 4 years, I reckon he's going to be up there in the greats, though. That's for sure.
And also, he doesn't utilize the post enough either. He fades away a lot, even on smaller.
That's the main. That's what I've been saying. Like, if he wants to become like the full package player, like David said, he needs to improve that mid-range shooting wise. Not only mid-range, but also like a quick stop and then jump shot like that, man. Simple as that. Because a lot of people have been doubted about Giannis for a while. Because he's been that player in that MVP talk, being the most valuable player for the whole regular season and that. But again, I'm kind of echo what David said about Giannis. Like, I think he can become that one of those players that can be, a full package player.
Well, firstly, he has to start guarding the opposition's best player in crunch time. He needs to get off the minutes restriction also.
It's fine. He doesn't. When you've got better defenders on your team, you don't have to be that guy.
Well, if those defenders are getting cooked and
but
50 piece on their head,
I don't think there's a solution for Kevin Durant. There isn't one.
There's a solution to Trae Young.
Because Kevin Durant's a different level to Trae Young.
Yeah, but Trae Young dropped 48 last game, and Giannis was just there watching.
To drop 40 on your head, you can have the best defensive performance of all time. He will still drop 40. He's that good. How can you stop Kevin Durant? How? There's a way to stop Trae Young. There is a way. Kevin Durant is 6'10", long, and can shoot from anywhere. And
wingspan of 7 feet.
He's so skinny and can't lift any weight.
He's got a wingspan of 7 feet.
He's broken. He's disgusting.
Okay, then why did he not guard Trae Young? Why did he not guard Jimmy Butler from last year as well?
Because again, last year one that was bad. Like, they should have beaten the Heat. I've forgotten that. I've decided to forget about that. But
do you remember when Giannis fouled him after the?
No, I don't remember.
He fouled him after the ref blew the whistle. It was a Bruno Fernandes penalty after the whistle.
I've forgotten it out of my memory. It doesn't exist. So, however, that one call I do remember. That was BS. All right.
No, it wasn't. That was legit. That was a legit call.
You can foul all you want. The ref don't blow. But that time you wanted to blow. I'm just saying. And then Giannis got injured, so I didn't really watch the rest. But like PJ Tucker is a better defender than Giannis is when it comes to Kevin Durant. So why Giannis would go, I'm going to now defend Kevin Durant doesn't make sense.
Would you not switch though? Like
No, I'd switch on occasion, but I'd leave PJ to do that.
Because look, even on the last shot, it was Middleton. Was it not Middleton, or was it?
It was Middleton.
It was Middleton. I'd let PJ
End of the
do what
third quarter.
PJ is there as the defensive guy in the team, like he is. So I'd
What's the
leave
score,
him
by the
to-
way?
103-63.
Yeah.
What
So
is it?
I'd leave him to-
103-63.
Jeez.
40
I'm
points.
just saying, your guy is the defensive player of the year, or what? Like was he last
Yeah,
year?
but again, the defensive player. I find voting for the defensive player of the year is really weird because it's not as obvious to like say who is the defensive player of the year. I don't think it is. Like MVP, you can normally it's quite simple, or you'd have one or two candidates. Defensive player of the year, it really is up to like. I think that's more of a narrative than fact-based sort of thing. Like if we're being honest, if you were to do it purely based on stats, MVP every year would be freaking Russell Westbrook every single year. Like it would be because the guy's he gets loads of triple doubles. I don't think he's actually as good as everyone makes him out to be. I think it's the reason he gets so many triple doubles because the teams are like, or in his contract it'll be let me get 10 rebounds a night. Like let me do that. So many guards can get the 20 points and the 10 assists, but they don't get the rebounds. Whereas when he was in Oklahoma, literally, what's his name? Steven Adams said it's like we would have rebounds where I'd probably get it, but he would shout, "Let me get the rebound so we could get the triple double." So, if you're being honest based on stats, it would be Russell, but it's not because you can tell who is the MVP. The defensive player of the year is like sort of a narrative based. How many rebound blocks per game do you have? Do you look good as a defender? Do you defend the big guys? It's kind of a mix of loads of different things put into one. So,
How did Tim Duncan never win Defensive Player of the Year?
Never won the what?
I don't know basketball that
You
well.
never won it?
No.
Let me
And
find out.
LeBron's never won it as well.
I believe that more than Tim Duncan ever won it.
Tim Duncan's never won it.
Let me look at the list. Is it because don't the players vote on it? Or is it just strictly a media award?
Also, Americans love their highlights. If you have a couple of good defensive highlights, that will carry you a good way as well. So,
True.
Big up Dan Levitt with the super chat. He says, how's it going, guys? Sorry that I've been missing your NBA live streams recently, especially today since mine is a bit behind and I'm in full books mode for the conference finals, but big up to you all. Yeah, man, big up in it.
Big up to
Appreciate
Bucks fans out there.
tuning in. Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, it's hard to sync up in that. You know what I'm saying? For everyone, obviously.
You're not blowing out, like good. It's kind of expected, like, to be fair.
It's all right for tonight, man. Doesn't matter if you're behind. It's all right for tonight. It's not a close game.
I think you guys are slightly ahead of me, but it's fine because 40 points.
Are the Hawks even going to eclipse 80 points? What the heck? 8.
They're struggling.
I could see that Tim Duncan never won it. I get this.
We won't spoil it if it goes down to a 38-point lead. Don't worry, it's fine.
Tim Duncan has the most votes for Defensive Player of the Year without winning it.
Yes, because he played during the time Ben Wallace won 4 times in 5 years. Dwight Howard won 3 years in a row. Kawhi Leonard won it twice. Chandler had a great year with the Bucks. Marcus Gasol had a great year with the Grizzlies, and Joakim Noah was like top MVP votes as well. And then Draymond came on in 2016-17.
Hey, David, what happened to Jeff Teague?
I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it.
What happened to Jeff Teague? He hasn't been that player that we used to know, though.
Jeff Teague used to get major minutes for the Hawks way back when. No, I don't know what happened.
Like, I haven't seen him much playing in the regular season or playoffs, though.
No one ever trying to dunk on somebody. Why'd you do that, brother? You're down by 40. That's too much work.
Nah.
Save your energy.
By 40, he's getting trounced. This has got to be a deflating defeat. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. You'd be surprised.
You don't think so?
Yeah, bro. The Bucks got rolled by 40 and came back and beat
Yeah, in this situation where it just gets reset to 0, you kind of just go, we'll just forget about that one.
It might be. It might be if the Hawks are at home and going away, but they're going back home. You know what I mean? They're going back home.
At
We
this
all
stage,
said
losing
we all
by
said
4
going back one
and
apiece.
losing by 1 costs
good
us
for the
a
Bucks.
thing, so it doesn't really matter.
If the Hawks were to win their home games, they'd be in the NBA Finals. If you would have told me that,
Bucks
they
still need to
would
win.
have taken that.
Bucks still need to win in the state final.
What?
However,
The Bucks still need to win in Atlanta.
Bucks
Yeah.
in 6.
Yeah.
It's Bucks in 6, but like it just is.
Is the ring going to Milwaukee, David? Is already telling us, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
If the Clippers had Kawhi, I'd say probably the Clippers, but he's out.
Oh, so you don't have the Suns making it past you? Reckon you got the Clippers?
No, I think because Kawhi's out, I think the Suns will just do it.
Okay.
But again, I think that one is closer than this one. This one, I do think the Bucks are like clearly the better team, whereas the Suns Clippers I think is a lot closer.
The Suns are beating the Bucks.
I don't think so, you know.
Just clip this out because Devontae just trolled. Just clip this out.
Let them get
It's
there.
a self-oracle
What
troll
did you
for
just
me.
say then?
2 hours and 5 minutes and 28 seconds in the live stream. Devontae said it, okay?
You
Yeah.
said what? What did you say? Say that again,
Suns are beating the
Devontae.
Bucks.
Suns are
I
beating the
co-sign
Bucks.
it because I have to because that's my team.
Okay.
But she's the one who said it, so don't come for me if that does not just actually.
He said the Suns beat the Bucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clip this out, people.
Is that a wild statement?
No.
Not really.
You can clip it up. I've
When
been
you,
set the
when you,
parameters
it's
for
like
my
when you
for
get
the
to the
Oracle stuff.
finals, when you,
I'm
especially
speaking with Devontae right now.
especially because this isn't
Oracle.
like a
Yeah.
European.
He's not speaking. He's not
final.
foreseeing it. That's
I've
what
not.
it is.
Once
I haven't
you-
said I've foreseen it.
Once you
I'm
get
speaking
to
as
the
Devontae.
final, like anything can
Oracle's
happen.
something else.
Yeah, I hear you. Go on, David. Say what you're saying.
This-
Sorry.
I
Listen,
was saying like
Gessical.
I feel like in Europe where it's like it's a one-off game
Yes.
because it's 7 games. Like 9 out of 10 times, the best team will just pull through.
Like
So,
last season when you lost to Miami,
Yeah, but Giannis was injured, so it changed.
or the season before that when you lost 4 straight to Toronto. Yeah, what?
But Kawhi was on form that year.
And Giannis was MVP, but let's not talk
Yeah,
about
but again, we all know in the
My God, man.
regular season basketball and playoff season basketball are different things, aren't they? You know that because in the regular season they go, oh, it's fine, Giannis run through, we don't really mind. In the playoffs, when it's only 7 games, you've got to win 4 of them.
No, but
they
I'm
all
saying he
build
was
the
on
wall.
form. He was on form that year.
Yeah, in regular season, but the playoffs came around. And when
No,
the
so
playoffs
was he
were
not
there,
good in the playoffs
it's
that
a
year?
different game.
Was he good in the playoffs that year?
He was pretty good until they built the wall against him, and then he didn't know what to do because he didn't have a shot at the time. He's only learning to become a more complete basketball player now. His
Yeah,
shot
and
is
Kawhi
developing,
can't
it's not
play
quite
because
there,
of
but
his
it's
load management,
improved.
and he had no chemistry with the rest of his players, and still won 4 in a row.
If Giannis, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying purely playoff basketball is different to regular season basketball. So your regular season MVP isn't going to be like the MVP when it comes to playing in the playoffs. It's the same thing in American football. If you win MVP, most likely you're probably not winning the Super Bowl. Because when you're the MVP, your team tends to be very reliant on you. And when it comes to playoff football, it's so much different. Because teams play different strategies, different plays, and they try and lock you down as much as they can. That's how American sport is.
No, I get that. I'm just asking. So, do you think the Bucks should have made the final or not?
If the Bucks now would have, yeah. Back then, no.
Okay.
So yeah.
Fair dues.
I find American sports so fascinating because it's just so different from what we have over here.
Yeah.
Like, the way that they build it up is so much different. And I'm so happy we didn't take their model because there are things I do not like. Thank you. RIP Super League. I don't know. No, not rest in peace. Burn in hell Super League.
Yeah.
Bad idea. Bad ideas.
I'm with you on that, 100%.
The Hawks have hit
And now
70
you've got
points.
now Flawless has got his wish,
No.
and the away goals have been taken away. So,
Oh no, do you know what?
I'm still
That's
pissed
so
about that.
remember we had this conversation.
Yeah,
remember?
I'm still. Yeah, I
You
remember. I'm still
we
pissed
had this
about that.
conversation
Yeah, I do
off
remember.
air.
I do remember.
It's like
I am
I'm the
not a
oracle.
fan of that
It's almost like I am the oracle.
I'm still pissed about that, but UEFA gonna do UEFA things, innit?
Away
I'm
goals
saying.
Yeah, but they're your
is just-
guys. They're your guys.
Away
man.
goals is just a bit of banter though. Like
Yeah, when did UEFA become my guys?
No, that's your guy. That's your. What, you're not gonna.
See,
You're
that's
gonna
how your
deny
voice
bro
went
like,
up. You get what I'm
you're gonna
saying?
deny your bro like Peter 3
Ooh,
times.
Jeff T.
Pro what?
You're gonna deny your bro like Peter 3 times.
What do you mean? Deny my bro? I'm lost.
Boy, Peter denied Jesus 3 times. Flawless,
Flawless, don't listen to him.
Flawless
He's a
ain't read this.
football troll.
Flawless
I was
ain't read
gonna
this
say
in
something
years.
about the Bible.
Yeah, you need to read it, fam. You get what I'm saying in that. You need some guidance. You know what I'm saying in that. You need to take a page out of it. You need some guidance, fam. You know what I'm saying? Need some guidance, fam. Stop
Yeah,
using it.
wait,
Yeah,
man. They're your
using-
peoples, man.
stop using it for roach material and read it, fam. You know what I'm saying in that. Man using the Bible for roach, you know. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Less
do
of
that.
that, fam.
I don't do
You
none
know
of
what I'm
that.
saying? Less of that, fam.
I'm not
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not old enough for that. In fact,
What?
I'm not even old enough to be in the stream.
Yeah,
Flawless.
sure.
This is neglect.
See you
What do you
later.
mean?
man.
There's been people younger than you on there.
Is the Bonte younger than me?
I don't know how old you
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
This one
Yeah,
says he doesn't know how old he is.
are. No, I
think
don't know
so.
how old David is.
yeah.
'Cause
We've had the people on there that been younger than you. Yeah,
David, how
yeah.
old are you?
19.
He's
You're
19.
18?
No, I'm the same age.
Yeah, and there's been people on here younger than both of you lot anyway.
Damn, I'm fucking old.
I'm saying.
I'm 19, but realistically, I am actually an old man. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm 25.
I look at people my age and just go, children, honestly. Like,
It's because you're 6'2", that's why.
I'm so old. I'm so old. It's not even funny.
You're 19. You're
I ain't
not
saying
old.
nothing.
Look at this, man. 114 to 73, you know. Jesus.
It's a real competitive game we got here.
At this point,
Extremely.
they might as well save Giannis for the next game.
Hey, people in the chat, don't ever say we don't care about you because we're still here.
They are.
100%.
That score looks like a heart rate, man.
Flawless, have you been warming up? Because this is the time they start giving the random people minutes.
All right.
I'm ready, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready.
You know-
This is
you know
my
what?
time to
You know
shine.
what?
Or by 40. That is my time
You know
to
what?
shine.
Well,
That's
might
my
as well,
moment.
we start the conversation about tomorrow, innit? So
What's going on tomorrow?
because we
Oh,
got
yeah, your guy. Oh, yeah, you're
Alright,
scared
bro.
about your guy coming back, innit? You know what I'm saying? Again, without their best player. For a third time. You talking about 3 Champions League?
I
Now the
always
Clippers
get
are
the
coming
God.
back from 2-0
I always
down
get the
3
God.
times. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not scared about him.
You
Honestly,
shook to death, fam. Where's your sign, innit? Are you bringing your sign tomorrow?
Less than that. I'll bring that
Yeah,
bigger
yeah.
whiteboard.
You ain't bringing
You got
no
a
sign.
whiteboard. You got a whiteboard.
You ain't bringing no whiteboard. He shook to death. I told him yesterday. I said the Clippers would win. I said this. When I seen playoff P hit one from half court, I was like, yeah, it's a wrap.
Playoff.
Oh, that
I'm
was
like playoff P.
hard. That was a hard fall.
That was a good fall, man. That was
Is that Brendan Knight?
Yeah, that's Knight, man.
So what are we holding this then? Are we holding this to the end of the game?
Man felt like Arsenal, you know. Jeez. Yeah, go on, fam.
Are we holding this lead to the end of the game?
Man felt like Arsenal.
Us 5 and David off the bench.
How many points is
Oh,
it?
this lead 41? Yes, sir.
Yeah. We'd hold this. I reckon so.
41 with 6:40 to go.
I reckon so.
We hold that. We hold that.
Oh, that is painful. I hope
You know,
he's good.
Giannis ain't going to play any more minutes this game. You know that, bro?
Hopefully.
He's
Giannis
not.
is
His brother's
He's
playing.
resting this whole quarter.
Peter will get cooked by Giannis's brother, mate.
Yeah.
What?
Giannis's brother is
What would
actually,
you-
he's just nepotism. The only reason he's there is purely nepotism. He's not good at this sport. He's
It
not.
was like it's like when we signed Hazard and then signed his brothers.
Yeah. No, we signed. No, Torben was good.
Nah, the little one. The little one.
It's the little one, yes.
The little one, Killian, was
Should not have
horrible.
signed.
So in terms of signing like family and mates, is it a bit like the Mount Rice thing?
His
Is
name
it a bit like that?
Killian,
Yeah.
It's like that, except Hazard is like, you got to sign my brother. We're like, fuck it. And Torgan Hazard, to his credit, has actually had a good career.
Mm.
The little one, Killian, nah.
Everyone. The thing is, they both said, "Oh, Killian's better than both of us." Never saw it. Literally, never touched pitch. Never.
They always say that, don't they? They say that. Oh, they always get that sometimes. Oh, but his younger brother's even better, but nothing happens.
I never.
Yeah.
What's it? I don't actually have a problem with Declan Rice. Like, if Chelsea signed,
I do.
I don't have a problem with it. The only problem I have with it is that it'd be for 60 mil, and he's not a 60 mil player. That's
What you
it.
saying? He's 30? You saying he's
He's
40?
like 40 mil. 40 mil.
Mm.
Where are you getting 60 mil from, David? They want 80 mil plus.
80 mil plus for
I
Declan Rice, you know.
Spending 80 mil on Declan Rice. There's no way.
Declan Rice.
If you're going to get Mason Mount spread,
How can you pay 80 million for someone that's never played in the Champions League?
It's like
I get that. I hear what you're saying with that.
same and Mason.
like Harry
Jack
Maguire.
Grealish, 100 mil.
Isn't it, Flo? It's like Harry Maguire.
Even Pepe, when they bought
Yeah,
Pepe,
he's like
he
Harry
hadn't even
Maguire.
played
Facts.
Harry Maguire,
Facts.
fully.
Timo, send him the link. Send Prime the link.
It's like Chilwell. When I heard about signing
Bless,
Chilwell,
man.
it was for
Appreciate
70 mil, and I was like, "There's no way I'd sign Chilwell." But then we got him for like 45, and I was like, "No, that's okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with Ben Chilwell for 45."
Even 45 for Chilwell's a bit steep still.
It's steep.
Hey,
It's steep,
you watch
but like,
it, you
in
watch
this
it,
market,
you watch
you
it.
can see it. You can see.
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just not saying is he 45 million pound worth a left wing back?
European champion. Right?
Alright, so's Kepa. You don't make him a 40 million pound goalkeeper.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
He's got Mahrez in his pocket still. Okay, that's what he's got. He's got Mahrez in his
Yeah.
Tell your
Like,
goalkeepers to put their Champions League on the table, huh?
pocket. Yeah.
hey, our goalkeepers are washed too. You know what I'm saying? It makes no difference. I ain't over here saying our keepers are on point.
Their goalkeeper let Geronimo Rooney put it top corner against them. His name is Geronimo.
Their goalkeeper is the backup to Unai Simon, who played for Villarreal, I believe.
There you go.
Mr. Athletic Club, get it right. Don't disrespect my team.
Yeah, but he's a backup.
How do you even know he's backup? What about Robert Sanchez at Brighton? He's
No, because Oblak. Oh,
Robert
wait.
Sanchez.
Athletic. You said athletic, fam. You said athletic, fam.
This
He's
guy,
saying,
every time I get on my team.
Yeah, he's smoking in it. That's what that is. In there. You know what I'm saying?
This guy underage, using that Bible and goal.
He's saying De Gea might be third choice behind Robert
What
Sanchez.
team does Devontae support?
What team do you freaking think he supports?
I don't know.
Yes.
Can't tell. Devontae's
Arsenal.
Blue is the colour.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We're all Chelsea fans.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
5v1.
no.
5v1. When prime comes, it's 6v1.
Football.
And look at this.
Game.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
I'm tired of this. You get me? I'm tired of this.
Yeah,
Look
I
at this, man.
apologize. I'm sorry we haven't had much commentary on this game, but let's be honest, there's not much to talk about.
Yeah, it's been a blowout, people. Sorry for the commentary.
Sarcasm City sponsored by Chelsea Football Club.
This is. I said this Blues fan, Chelsea fan needs TV need to cut me a check and it's Chelsea prop on it. Yeah, I'm saying. I've been saying.
Ask Lewis for that. Ask Lewis for that.
I'm gonna ask Lewis. This is Lewis's fault. Man, let one Chelsea fan on the channel, and now look. Yeah,
You have to do man them meets blue them, man.
Yeah, serious. You know what I'm saying? That it's crazy. This is basically Chelsea fan TV extra.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Put us on the stream after we cook you to win the league in May.
Hey, you think I'm ever having any of you Chelsea fans if you do win the league at Old Trafford on the stream? You must be crazy. I'll do the stream, but you think I'm having you lot on? Are you crazy?
I'm sending you super chats just so you have to talk about it.
I'm
jeez.
so many,
You know who
created
does that?
So many fake
Kevin.
accounts.
He already does that. That Kevin Fraser, man, will just literally be on NBA. You know this. It'll be in the chat and just be like, "Champions of Europe, we know where we are." And I have to read it out because it's a super chat. Because he knows I'm not reading it out
I'm going to
without
create
it.
so many fake accounts.
You lot are crazy. You know what makes it worse? I actually need you lot to win the league because if you lot don't win, it means Liverpool or City do.
Hey, right? Enemy of your enemy is your friend. You have to.
I mean, you never know. All you could do is madness.
Yeah, it could, innit? And I could become a millionaire tomorrow. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey, speak it into existence. Speak into
You can
existence.
hope, innit? I'm trying to speak the millionaire thing into existence as well.
Flores, why haven't you asked the Oracle if
point
that's
from their
happening?
last 3 games, and I still wouldn't trust them to win it.
Some random guy number 22 for the Hawks for 3 missed.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo,
I don't know.
that's what it is. And that's what the chat is as well. Man looks through the chat and I just see hella Chelsea Avies and that. I'm like, what is going on in that? You know what I'm saying?
the other great thing is, there are some. I'm watching this game, and there are some players I even forgot even played.
Yeah, they just bringing out everybody in that.
There's
You know what I'm saying?
there's some guy with blonde hair. Who are you, bro? I ain't never seen you before.
Hey, you should know more about Spurs than we do.
Oh no, I'm not that into basketball. I'm not in that.
Well, you know the reserves in that.
I'm not in that deep. I know.
God
I
damn it.
I I know our main team. I know the starters. I know the main subs.
Giannis's brother with a my God.
Well, that was a nice dunk. That
No way
That
this
was
guy's hyping up a dunk being up 40.
man
no way.
hyped up a dunk and he's up 4.
No
you know?
way. That's hey, Flawless, get off the court, G. Get off the court.
Flawless, can you even touch the rim though? That's my
No,
Yeah.
of course not.
I got long arms. Yeah, I could touch the rim. You know what I'm saying?
touch
I
the
know
rim.
kids.
Oh, see
You know
how
what I'm
high
saying?
the rim is.
How high is
How
the
tall
rim?
are you?
How
So
all
it's
jokes
10
aside?
American feet. So I don't know how many feet, how much
not
it is.
tall enough to touch the rim, that's for sure.
Yeah, I ain't doing the rim. No,
I
got long arms, but I'm
struggle-
not. I do have long arms, but no,
I
I'm not. You know
struggle
what I'm
with
saying?
Use the net to climb up, but that's it.
Yeah, 100%.
I
I touch the rim with a step ladder. You know what I'm saying?
I'm convinced in America, all the young kids, I'm convinced. There's this thing I've seen where it's like you can put something in your shoe that makes you gain like a couple inches. I'm convinced all of them have them in their shoe because I'm seeing like kids in like year 8 start dunking, and I'm there like,
That happens.
Oh, break away.
I seen it. I played with a kid in year 9 who dunked in a game.
Mad.
yeah, there's no way.
Here's the thing,
There
though. I
is-
can't even go on, David.
I
Go
was
on.
gonna say, there's something in the food in America that makes all these guys go 6'9", 6'10". Has
No,
Yeah, it's mad.
the crazy thing is he was like 5'10" and he dunked.
Yeah, that's nuts. And I can't believe you think I would dunk on the court. I mean, I'd celebrate after dunking on the court at 40.2.
I know exactly what you would do, Flawless.
You would, man.
Don't even
Yo,
try.
people in the chat,
You'd be shameless, man.
people in the chat.
Flawless is getting attacked for talking shit.
Yeah, you would, man. Yeah, you would.
Like,
Yeah.
None of us can, like, imagine I hit Giannis with a jab step like fadeaway. Flawless is talking
Yeah.
shit to Giannis and getting attacked, and we
Yeah.
might.
I can't lie.
Religious.
Prime would be a player that could be a good center, and Foles could be that guy like a Russell Westbrook. Like a
We
point
would
guard.
get cooked beyond belief.
Yeah, I just be Pat Bev.
Flawless would talk shit and be like, "What did I say? What did I do?"
Yeah,
I'd only talk shit back in it. I wouldn't talk shit for no reason.
Liar,
innit?
liar.
I just barely respond.
If we're on the
I just-
court against the Clippers, we'd be playing, getting buckets. Foles would just be chatting, barking at Pat Bev. Them two were having a barking match.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're running around
That's exactly-
standing in the
Yes.
corner on offense and defense.
Yes.
Yes, that's what it is. I'd be on my Pat Bev shit, just making
Oh
yourself
yeah.
look busy.
Because you're a Pat
You know what I'm
brother
saying?
Sonny at low then. That's why.
Yeah, 100%. I'd be like, yo, you can't do this better than me.
They would
You know what
all
I'm saying?
just dunk on us. It's not even funny. Like,
Yeah, 100% they would.
it's
And
not-
Lauren saying hello to you, Prime. Also, what's up, Prime? You know what I'm saying? Prime, you got peoples. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you
Yeah,
commented back in the
Prime.
chat. Man, like Yalamus Prime in it. You know what I'm saying? Out here.
Yellow is prime. Yellow is prime.
we're not focus on your basketball. We're not doing this.
I
That's
love,
it, man.
I
I'm
love,
doing it.
Prime, I love how that name's followed you. That's
You're doing
incredible.
your slam dunk in the chat.
Prime, it's a
yeah.
blowout anyway, Prime. It's 3 minutes to go anyway. It's a blowout. So
3 minutes to go, 120 to 83. The Bucks lead like it is.
Yeah.
Hawks at the free throw line.
Hey, we're at 45 likes. Big up to you guys, because
Hey, 5 more. Goes up to 50 people. And we
Hey,
are
we're
back.
not dipping until there's 5 more.
Yeah. And we are back tomorrow as well for the Clippers Suns game 4. So you will get that starting 10 minutes before tip off. So 1:50 a.m. UK time.
Are you doing Belgium, Portugal?
Yeah, so I will be doing there's the politics show at 3 p.m. What's politicking you off? Then you'll get 7:45. You'll get Italy, Austria, and then 11 p.m. you'll get the Sarcasm City podcast. And then 1:50 a.m. you get the Clippers Suns. It's all on the upcoming live stream section, people. But
Well,
yes, I will be doing Belgium.
Well, I
Portugal tomorrow.
know what the main conversation on politicking off is going to be. Matt Hancock.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna leave it to
No.
Linda and the rest of the rest
I
of the
woke
hosts. I'm not on the politics show.
I woke up-
I don't know politics.
That story was hilarious. The joke
Yeah.
was bad.
There's a video that's going around, and the way my man's grabbing the back, I'm there like, this guy is lost.
Someone
He's
said-
a
I seen
lost
some-
guy.
Yeah, I seen someone say that he's like he's getting his first kiss out of the year 6 disco. I was like, dying in that.
Man can't even grab a back off properly. It's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
serious man. Grab it with firm. Are you supposed to lead the country and you can't even lead yourself to some cheeks? What's wrong with you, man? Grab it with authority, man.
I saw someone tweet, "Yo, I think she's married to a millionaire. She might actually like him. I can't believe this."
Wow.
And I was just like, "Oh,
On like deep it though, there is some guy who's lost his wife to Matt Hancock. That's weak. That's so.
yo,
Hey,
he's
hey, what-
getting cooked in his group chats."
Hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So
Do you know how? No, do you know how bad? That is like losing out to the most annoying clap guy that you know. My friends, I could never see my friends again.
If you
I'd have
lose
to
your
find
girl,
new
if you
friends.
lose your girl to one of your friends, like that's slimy and horrible, but like you can move on. But now everybody saw you lose your girl to Matt Hancock.
You lost out to the fat kid who couldn't even put, like, the food didn't even go in his mouth. That's how peak it is. He's bald. He's balding.
Yeah, but David, that kid probably has the best game, so don't knock it.
No, but Matt Hancock ain't got game.
You think Hancock got game? Nah, he's got no.
Hey, how do you know? Just because he's messing up England doesn't mean he doesn't have game. You don't know that.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about in politics. I'm talking about just from a personality standpoint and him talking and that. You shouldn't. You can kind of gauge if somebody has game or not.
You see the way my guy sprinted away when he was like, "Get the vaccine." There's no way he got game.
Yeah. Like, you can gauge it. Like, everyone knows from you talking. I've never seen you prime like Chow Pagya in person, but I know you got game because of how you talk. I know this already. This is why I call you Gyalamus Prime. Of course you
don't have game.
You're 100%, and see that honesty as well. You're modest.
You don't have to lie. There's only 25.
Yeah, see, with your modesty, it's okay, man, isn't it? We all know you got game.
And also, you can't what is it? You can't go against Matt Hancock because he was running away from the cameras. He had cheeks waiting for him, mate. What do you expect him to do? Wait to talk to the news? When he made plans. He made
the way he was grabbing the back off, though, man didn't do it with no conviction. And I was like,
no, but you know the worst thing is that's in the government office.
Yeah, this guy just getting jiggy with it.
That's just unprofessional in any. That's like doing it at work.
No, what I find funny.
No, it's not as bad though.
It's not like, because at first when I saw it, I thought they caught him like a hotel or something.
No,
and they said he's in the government office. I'm like,
hey, why not in it? You know what I'm saying? If I'm at the government office,
no, what I find
fair game, innit?
He didn't apologize for cheating. He apologized for social distance.
So you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
Okay.
You telling me that?
I can honestly say this now. If I'm ever an elected official in this godforsaken country, I'm not laying pipe in a government office.
Because the thing is, I'm not talking from an elected official. I'm talking from me right now. You get what I'm saying? And
if I was not an elected official,
yeah.
Employing the government office.
100%.
I'm leaving Little Peters all over the place. It is what it is. But like, if I actually work there, I can't do that, bro.
The thing that gets to me is, we all know cheating's bad, but how do you get caught like that so easily?
No. Let's be honest. Cheating happens, but yeah, getting caught that easy and just
because he was horny and didn't realize the cameras was there. And how do you not know where the cameras are?
You work there. You have to know.
You work there. How do you not know the cameras there?
I'm going to cheat, which is impossible because I don't even have one girlfriend.
Because black men don't cheat. Because black men don't cheat. Also,
black men never cheat. Amen, my brother. Absolutely, Devontae.
My fist is up as well. Black men don't cheat.
Absolutely. Never happened.
Never will.
What's cheating anyway? What is cheating?
Yeah, we don't even know what that is.
How to spell it? Gun to the head. Don't know how to spell it.
Yeah, because when black men are asking where the holes are, we're just making sure we don't end up in that location. That's all that
is. Go somewhere else.
Yes, we just go in the opposite direction. In
the
west, we go to east.
Just to cut you off.
For the chat, I left a potential gender where host may have been involved at a later time to come to the stream. That's how.
See, there we go. That's how much in it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even have a girl when I came back. Absolutely.
See, Fraser Heath even pointing it up in it. You know what I'm saying? There we go.
Exactly.
Shout out to everyone who's a part of the FBMA in it, the Faithful Black Man Association. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Love to everyone who's locked in.
That's
Yeah, I need my membership still. I need to send off my membership. I want my card too in it. So my card carrying Faithful Black Man in it. You know what I'm saying?
The streets are open. I need my card to scare the hoes away.
100% to scare the hoes away. That's what it is, isn't it? I'm gonna staple it to my chest, in it. I'm gonna stick it to my chest. Sorry, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So they see it there.
My credentials it around like it's ID.
It is ID, fam. You know what I'm saying? See, look.
ID in my wallet, fam. You need it.
Everyone in the chat, man. See, Eddie saying FBMA card holder here, 100%. Hey, the Faithful Black Man Association is a real association. YouTube, I mean, it's on Twitter.
They know. They know it's not worth the conversation.
Yeah, 100%. They just we just move on. Let's go and find some unfaithful men. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because that's the problem with the FBMA. Sometimes we get infiltrated by black boys. Sometimes we get beige guys. We get people who are dark beige. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We get them beige people and they masquerade as us.
You
know what I'm saying?
People.
Yes. That's what it is. Like, beige people don't count. No. You know what I'm saying? Boys don't count. Like, people talk about Kevin Hart. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no man. He's a boy. Look at his CMB. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you know what? if you're uncomfortable in the chat, this is the Hawks' fault because they're down by 45.
You know what? No, you know what? With
FBMA
Kevin Hart, he had a because he's in Hollywood. You know, that's why it happened. He's in Hollywood. That's why it happened.
It's
He was
a-
acting, bro. He's so into his new role. He had to get into character. He probably plays an unfaithful man. Who knows?
He doesn't. Only would that is when a black man would is when he's playing in it, and he's doing that for the money.
When you're
So
so
you can go-
professional, cheating is a part of your job.
Method
Yes.
acting.
Oh my!
Method acting.
You feel me?
100%.
Method acting.
Method, and man said saying FBMA. Yo, FBMA is a real organization. Like if you type it in on Twitter, they have a website, everything. It's real cards, the whole nine.
Where is
100%.
Harris?
I
Harris,
don't know. Probably at
I'm
the gym.
not gonna lie to you. I truthfully have no idea. He's
He's
probably
probably
in the streets right now.
Yeah, he's probably
That's
running
usually what
jokes.
happens this time.
See, man, are out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Big
my
up
guy.
the demo. BDMC, man. Black men don't cheat. Socrates. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah. See, and Timo says it here.
Yeah, it's a blowout, isn't it?
That's it. It's a blowout. 124 to
I could
89.
name you more than 3 people on the floor right now.
And 125 by 8.
And Timo, don't act like you're not an honorary member as well.
What do you mean?
Timo's just an upstanding citizen. You know what I'm saying? So he don't cheat regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Prime. I'm a free citizen. Man. You don't have
There
that.
we go. Well, yeah, man. Salute to everyone who knows about it. You know what I'm saying? And that big up the
This
FBMA.
game is over.
No, Rambo, type in Faithful Black Men Association.
It's a legit. I followed him on Twitter. I need to follow back actually. You need to let me into the gated community. You know what I'm saying? And that. Like, you need to follow me back. I need to DM him and be like, yo, I need my card, my t-shirt, my hoodie.
Wait, what?
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know they were on Twitter.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're on
that's
Twitter,
right.
fam. It's the actual thing.
yeah.
Type in.
We're kidding.
I'll tell you now. One sec. I'll tell you now. Hold up. One sec.
I'll pull
Yeah,
it
man.
out now.
FBMA in it.
Hey, Orioles won. If anybody cares, you probably don't, but it's all good.
All right, boys, I need to sleep because
Yo, big up, yeah, David. Big up.
Big
Every
up,
time.
man. Big up, man.
Big
Oh,
up. It's
yeah,
the
I've got
official
official
FBMA. Yeah,
platform.
the official FBMA. That's the app.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we could have
The
both-
congregation of faithful black men serving, protecting, honoring. You know what I'm saying? We are here.
All right.
Oh,
The way when the service just puts in it.
oh, Flawless Sarcasm City. I'm not sure what show this would be for, but
Go on.
you know that video of that woman basically saying that even though she broke up with her boyfriend or something, she still needs him to fund her lifestyle.
I did see that. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that probably on the Sarcasm City
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did see
good,
that.
good.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah.
There's a Twitter account with 94,400 followers as well. At official FBMA. FBMA.
It's an actual website, man. I'm not trolling. You know what I'm saying? It's legit. I ain't trolling. This is real. There's a website, everything. Like I said, I want my card. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it is what it is. We need it.
There's
we
also
need
a
it.
Faithful Black Women Association.
Hey, salute to the faithful black queens as well.
Hey, we love
that.
our queens out here.
We love
If
our
they make one,
queens.
we support them.
We support them in it. 100%. Not these fucks and these hoes. You know what I'm saying? These
Right.
faithful black queens. Exactly.
There's some hoes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a thing, 7 cans in it. You lot thought we was running jokes. Nah, it's an actual thing.
Wait, Bambo, imagine people said HAWKS in 4. That was Dash earlier, so
Oh yeah, that was Dash. Now you changed it to Hawks in 5 and that. We'll go to you, Timo. Thoughts on the game, even though it is a blowout. Thoughts on the game.
yeah, this is kind of expecting by the Bucks. But very well responded by Giannis. He's had an unbelievable night. I think he's got like 25 points up until the third quarter, but after that, when the Bucks lead by 40, you know what? Take off Giannis, give him a rest for the full quarter to be ready for the next game. So, yeah, I feel like the Atlanta Hawks never really get going after the second quarter. Too many turnover by Trae Young, costly turnover especially, and that's what cost them today, unfortunately. And yeah, I think the Bucks have done really well in terms of shooting the baskets. Fair credit to the Bucks, but the next year as Atlanta Hawks, it's going to be a different game. What would the Hawks do? But surely they're going to be looking for a response. But yeah, there's going to be great end to the series, that's for sure.
All right, same to you, Winter Surfer. Thoughts on this blowout, the Bucks washing the Hawks?
Yeah, I was. I didn't expect a blowout. I expected the Bucks to win, but yeah, they just didn't show up from the first quarter, man. Drew Holiday again, 22 points. Actually did some decent defending, but the Hawks turned over a lot of ball tonight as well, man. It just and like Fato said, man, the 3-point shooting was on point tonight for the Bucks. They were just hitting them from all sides. If you probably ask the Hawks players, fans, management, they come away back to 2 home games with one apiece, then they'll probably take it.
True. I agree with that.
How do they respond now? Do you know what I mean? They need to respond. But like I said, if Trae Young isn't on point from the first second of the game, then Atlanta are going to find it hard to keep in this series.
Wow. All right. Peter, same to you. Thoughts on this blowout?
Doesn't really change much to the Hawks. Win your home games and you're in the finals. It's disappointing, but they can't play much worse than this. It's not possible. I expect to see an electric arena on Sunday night. The Hawks will be... I think they'll shoot better as well. Just being at home, it's natural that role players and shooters shoot better. And the Bucks did start this game blazing hot as well. But I mean, good for the Bucks. They needed a response and they got it. We'll see what happens on Sunday. I still think the Bucks will win the series in 6 or 7 games. But I mean, it's good that the Hawks got at least one on the road. Now they got to focus on winning on Sunday. Because the pressure's on them now. They need to win these home games.
Yeah, that. Devontae, you there?
Yeah.
Thoughts on the game?
Boy, I don't know, it's just blowout, isn't it? The Hawks didn't have the right mentality from the beginning. Picked up on it. Foresaw how the game would end. Told you like an hour before it happened. You questioned, and that's about it, I guess. Hopefully the Hawks do it. Come back, take them back to State Farm, win both games, go back to Milwaukee, steal another game, and they're through to the NBA Finals, and that's what we want to see.
All right, I hear that. I hear what you're saying. So yeah,
sorry, just to cut you off again. He's actually Trae Young had 9 turnovers in one night.
Yeah,
9
turnovers.
Yeah. Well, like you said, win the Surfer. If the Hawks win there, or was it Devontae who said it? Or it might have been P.O. I don't know. It's late. It's nearly 4 o'clock in the morning. About the Hawks, you get me? I just ran through the whole panel pretty much there. About the Hawks, just needed to win their home games and that. Can't remember who it was that said it, but yeah, if they would have took that, and I know Winter Surfer did say that, they would have took 1-1 going back to Atlanta for game 3 and game 4. We will be covering both those games. We'll continue to cover the Clippers and the Suns. We'll be doing game 4 tomorrow. Love to everyone who has locked in. Whether you're watching this live right now or you're watching this back, please make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share it across all the socials. Tell a friend in it. Anyone you know who's into NBA like you, or even if they just want to come on a vibes thing and learn about NBA, because you can ask the panel questions, get the money, and subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. When you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell because we do go live every night. 51 likes as well. So big up to you lot for getting us over 50 likes as well. And we are closing in on that 3K subs as well. We are under, I think we're exactly 50 actually. I think we're exactly 50. So let's get there. We're trying to get there before the Euros concludes, and we are back. But it's technically today now. Like I said, 3 p.m. What's Politicking You Off, the Politics Show. Then 7:45 p.m. the Italy versus Austria Watchalong. Then 11 p.m. the Sarcasm City podcast, which is just current affairs, where we just be running jokes. And then 1:50 a.m. we're back. Basketball, the Clippers Suns game 4 Watchalong, which will be jokes. So yeah, man, all them live streams coming up. Check out the upcoming live stream section because you'll see all the shows there. Also, as well, big up the Twitch gang. Please make sure you follow us on Twitch, Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you do that. Big up to everyone in the comments as well. So big up the panel, another A1 stream. Bambo says big up the panel. That was Fraser Heath who said that first comment. Bullet M says, LOL, you man, rest up, get ready for later today. Peace, big up to you. Quality stream, 3K party. We'll run to Devontae quick. Anything you want to add, Devontae? Let them know. Anything you want to plug, etc.
Nah, just thanks for watching again, man. And pick up the rest of the panel.
Yeah, man. Love having you every single time. Prime, anything you want to add? Is he there? Prime.
Yeah, just everyone. Sorry, everyone like, subscribe, follow YouTube, on Twitch, and Sarcasm City on Twitter, Flawless on Twitter, and everyone else here on the panel.
Big up, man. Big up. Peter, same to you.
We'll be back. Sorry the game was so trash, but once again, we don't actually play. People who play. Hopefully the Hawks will be better on Sunday. But yeah, like Paula said, we'll be back tomorrow in some way, shape, or form. The Euros are back. It's been a pretty chaotic 2 days without the Euros.
Yes.
It's good to go back. We need it's crazy how we went without Euros for 2 days and the world started falling apart. But we're safe now. We're safe for a few days at least. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. The Twitter's in
One
my little
second.
box there. It's all the same.
There you go.
Yeah, don't think you can hop in my mentions being disrespectful because I just ignore you or maybe mute you. But no, if you want to talk about sports, anything, it's mainly sports and jokes about sports. So let's try and keep it to that. But big up to everybody. Thank you again to the panel for hanging out. Those of you who dropped in, shout out to you guys. Sorry you picked such a crappy game to drop in on, but it is what it is. Flawless, thank you again, and we'll be back tomorrow.
There you go. We will be. Winter Surfer, there in the darkness. What are you telling me? Anything you want to add before we bounce?
No, that's such a blowout. I'm actually tired for once.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like and you know, blow out the game is the sun's not even up. You know what I mean? It's like
jeez.
It's not even up. It's not even up. You know what I mean? It's like, but full on Clipper hate tomorrow, so bring it. Yeah.
Let's go. Agendas. That's fine.
It's gonna be joke. And there he is with the big smile on his face. Not like Timo. Anything you want to add before we bounce?
I just make sure I want to get this again.
He's fine.
Just want to get a bigger whiteboard. That's all. But thanks for the recommendation for straight away, and also remain the GOAT and always be the GOAT. Number 8 and 24, and as always, looking forward to tomorrow's game. So I can't wait to see Falls rattle again. But here we are. You can catch me here and Carefree Lewis G.
There you go. Yeah, I love to everyone who's locked. Jabari says streams tomorrow. Like I said, check the upcoming live stream section. But yeah, we're back. Politics show at 3, 7 Italy, Austria, Watchalong 7:45, 11 p.m. Sarcasm City podcast, 1:50 a.m. Clippers Suns. So yeah, they're the 4 live streams. But there's an upcoming live stream section on the channel, so you can see all the shows there that are upcoming up until I think Wednesday. I think it is the rest of the month. Anyway, I've done it up to the 30th, so the rest of the month you can see all the shows. So all the NBA Watchalongs, Copa America, Euros, all the regular weekly shows we have on here as well. But yeah, man, big off. Mr. Slack a lot says playoff P incoming. We gonna find out. CFC Steven says big up. Eddie says shout out to the boys as always. Big up to Eddie who's always locked in. Love to everyone who has tuned in. Like Pierre said, we're not playing in it, so we can't even. We do apologize for the game. Yeah, me not being excited like that, but we're not out there playing. It is what it is. But love to everyone who is supporting the channel. And this has been the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Atlanta Hawks live watch along on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for tuning in.